Man, y'all know what it is, man. Path Podcast. We want to thank y'all for getting us to 1,000 subscribers. Now help us reach our next goal of 2,000 subscribers. We appreciate y'all. We out. But look, man, Manga Talk. What's up, everybody? You know what it is, man. Big with Arts here with the Path Podcast, the place where it's cool to watch anime, where it's cool to be you. Manga Talk. Got Taco with me. Got my nigga Wizard Melody. He's drinking some water. Wizard Melody the thing, man. And Manga Talk, we finna get right into it, man. So, people, man.
This nigga right here.
All right, let's get my nigga about 15. You good?
Yeah, I'm good, man.
I told you, man. See, my nigga scarf down all that Thanksgiving food and he can't even breathe no more. That was still in your neck.
That was troubling. That was troubling.
Oh, shit. All right, man. He's back, man. All right, look. One Piece 1067, though, man. One of the first things I want to get into is how OP do you think Vegapunk's database punk record is?
Bro.
You know, I mean, it look like it's
bro. Can we
leading the door to some stuff.
Can we first talk about Vegapunk and
right,
what this nigga look like?
No me.
That my man Oda literally hit us with just like some Dr. Seuss mixed with like
Albert Einstein.
Some Albert Einstein.
I mean,
like he went off the rail with that
though.
fat bro. I mean, I understand. I'm not saying the explanation was bad. I'm just saying this
brain
nigga
fruit?
Oda don't give a fuck. This nigga will give us. Bro, this is Doug Dimmadome.
Oh shit,
bro,
Jimmy Neutron, Jimmy Neutron,
Fairly Odd Parents,
Megamind,
bro. That man had that fat thumb head, bro.
And that shit was big to the motherfucker.
My man has a little suit on. I was like,
yeah, man.
What's going on?
Hey, Oda, you be hitting with the cosmetics every time, man. We never know what to expect.
And think about it, Dragon was hanging out with this nigga.
No,
that means what is Luffy?
Listen, the shit. Okay, man. Luffy might be a cyborg, is what he's getting at. I guess I don't know. Is that the food or you? Oh, okay, he wasn't trying to hear it. Okay, I thought that was the food kicking back. But like,
I passed the fuck
He
out.
told you that you can't eat that shit after 3 days. Man, nigga Andy was just telling me.
It's high effect.
Nigga fucking here and pass out.
What was it? Imagine if Luffy was like the first version of the Pacifista.
I mean, well, we do know that Dragon and Vegapunk cooked something up.
First version.
You feel what I'm saying? Hey, who knows, man? And we know that Luffy, there's possibly something going on there. Now, I don't know if he's a cyborg, but it is looking like Vegapunk had a hand in maybe Luffy's creation, or he could go either way. You feel what I'm saying? Because Dragon could have left and had... You know, well, I don't know just that. We don't know who the fuck his mom is. They never bring up his mom.
Ever.
And the fact that Vegapunk knew Dragon a year before Luffy was born means it's a real possible way he could be a test tube baby. All I'm saying.
Hoopla!
Because you know what? That would be really good. It would explain a lot.
He could have been made to take down, his sole purpose was to take down the government. I mean.
I don't believe that shit.
Hey, man, well, we going to find out when Vegapunk get on that ship.
If Luffy turned out to be a fucking cyborg,
like
that is just
put an apple on his head.
Well, I mean, you know.
I like that they put the apple on his head. This man came back with the apple.
That's the perfect shape to top it off if you think about it. What else is they going to put a cone? The apple was the perfect top off.
Bro, that was good, bro. I really like the creation of him, though. I didn't expect him to look anything like this.
Like shit, I was expecting a short, stubby old man. I wasn't expecting that big ass head, bro. I wasn't expecting that.
In the manga, or whatever, that like he's like under Kuma's head or whatever, and he has like these gloves and he's like looks long and stuff. Definitely not what you get.
Yeah, you talking about like the silhouette of the Vegapunk? Yeah, he looks nothing like the silhouette they show.
He has like a short body, long legs, long arms, and a fucking thick ass skull.
Yeah.
Do you think his skull is that big?
Well, I mean, you heard what they said. It's his brain.
So if it's his brain, but what about the skull?
Well, I'm pretty sure the skull has to grow.
It's just hanging out of the cap.
Yeah, nah. The skull is growing with the brain.
I think that's what the thing is. They said his head was regular,
but the more knowledge you get, it grows.
He was just really smart. He ate the nomi, which is a brain memory storage thing.
Yeah, brain.
So as he kept getting knowledge, his brain kept getting bigger.
Yeah.
To store everything.
What about the goddamn skull?
He realizes that oh,
The skull got to grow with the brain. I get what you're trying to say. The skull got to grow with the brain.
The meat is growing. What the skull doing?
What you think to do?
One piece, guys. The nigga can't stretch himself. What are you guys talking about right now? Why are you even thinking about body anatomy right now?
Saying, man, the skull gonna
I
grow
just
with
want
it.
to know.
But look,
Why you even think about body anatomy right now? He literally stays the brain root.
talk about it up, man. God damn it.
He keeps expanding, and it expanded to a point where he was like, "Oh, this is too long. I can't even walk."
Yeah.
He put it into Punk Records,
Yeah.
and now it's ever expanding.
Yeah, that's fire. And that's
But I guess that kind of comes back because you said it grew so big that he couldn't walk. Isn't that basic human logic either way? That's what I'm saying. I'm not
basic
having
human
a problem that his head got so heavy that he couldn't walk.
Yeah, that's why he did it.
That's
That's why he cut it off.
That's what I'm saying about the skull. That is still basic human knowledge. What the fuck is this? Does he just cut a hole in his skull and is like, let the brain hang
Well, that's
out?
where you see the apple is at. Maybe that apple is a damn
what
radio
it
thing.
is
a radio signal that keeps sending into the
that
Punk Records.
connects to Punk Records. And all of his 6 paths of Punk connect to that record. They connect to that record too, which is fire though, because that means whatever they're doing, you feel what I'm saying? It all comes back to Vegapunk.
And it's so effective because he has this one that like shits and eats for him or whatever. So they're all doing their studies still. They all have adding it to Punk Records still.
It's basically like he divided himself into these people, so now he doesn't have to do
And be
really
more
everything.
effective.
Everything
more effective.
To where I feel like if we go 10 more years, he's gonna have 12 punks.
He's trying
You
to
feel
be
what
the
I'm saying?
ultimate AI, basically.
He wants to have more time, more bodies and places, more discovery, more inventions.
And what he said too was his goal or his dream would be to have everyone on the world connect to the Punk Records.
Internet.
Vegapunk is the internet. His brain is there. That's what he's trying to do though.
And then Jinbei was like, "Yo, that would be pretty dangerous though if you have everybody's information."
And then
if people are sharing different ideologies.
you know what I'm saying. But Chopper, but you saw Chopper though. He's like, hold on. I can study medicine for everybody.
That's crazy.
You low key could though, and like I said, this the chapter. Well, not chapter, but this the arc where the Straw Hats go from a Yonko beating crew to a crew that can really take over the world now. Because I'm just telling you, man, with all the tech developments they gonna get and what's happening, CPOs outside, I feel like Egghead's gonna get destroyed completely whenever they start to battle. You feel what I'm saying? And
as soon as you see that damn Punk Records blimp, oh no.
Yeah.
With CPO right there, oh no.
I'm telling you, man.
Do you think it's going to be like kind of like a medium fight, but then because again, I feel like I don't want to really see the rematch, but I wouldn't mind seeing pieces of the rematch, and then like the government fires some shit on the island that kind of disrupts the fighting and kind of scatters everyone in turn, kind of moving the plot forward.
Yeah.
But again, just not watching the rematch because is he really going to bang with Luffy again?
Honestly, if Rob is doing anything to Luffy, this is bullshit.
Nah, I can't say
this
that.
This nigga Luffy was fighting Kaido. He lost.
That's what I'm saying.
Like at least 4 times to Kaido, but he was still beating Kaido's ass.
We don't know what Rob was doing.
I feel like this is going to be a tactical fight.
He
scrap
punched,
a little bit.
It might be.
Somebody disguise him. Distract them so they can get to Vegapunk, assassinate him, blow up the island. Everybody get out.
I do feel like maybe
Kaido
Vegapunk
into a volcano.
People, I do feel like Vegapunk. It would be tight maybe if he got killed before he could reveal something that needed. What? Stop.
You've been waiting years. I'd be angry.
What? Vegapunk got by CPO?
If he can't reveal anything to nobody,
well, he's revealed so much already. I'm talking about like revealing like
Oda
the actual cyborg.
If he shows up, he's revealing the devil fruit secret. If he dies before that,
okay. Well, hopefully we get that. You know what I mean?
We're gonna get it.
CPOs, they're about to storm. You know, they're about to go in that motherfucker, man. So
and Luffy don't look like the type to take this shit seriously at first. So
well, I mean, once
he
he hears Rob Lucci, he's gonna automatically think of Penguin,
but also,
and he's gonna, I think he's gonna slide.
There are 6 more people out there.
Yeah, and I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm not thinking about the Rob Lucci and them. Yeah, you're right. They can't see Luffy no more. I don't even think they can see Zoro no more.
That's what I mean.
Probably not even Sanji no more. To keep it G.
Rob versus Sanji.
I think Rob Lucci versus Jinbei would be a good squabble.
Yeah,
I'll only be mad at. Wait, Jinbei already knocked out who's who. Bro. I mean, that's like the other Rob Lucci. Bro, he got to get the real one now.
Jinbei gonna piece him up.
Jinbei will definitely piece him up, man.
That'd be like a real high difficult fight for them. For Jinbei to beat him, it's still. He could probably pull him in, maybe.
Nah, I feel like don't let more like I said, because and then especially
If
like,
we're thinking about fucking Water 7,
They gotta blow some shit up.
I'm talking about the Jinbei that just pieced up who's who.
Yeah.
That nigga is fucking up Rob Lucci, man.
I meant Water 7 Rob, yeah. If it was
Oh,
that, yeah.
well, mind you
Jimmy
though,
would've been
Rob
locked in.
Lucci, he's been powering up too. They showed a little bit of him in the movie clashing with Sabo, but I know that the old Rob Lucci couldn't clash with no nigga like Sabo at all. So he's powered up. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But shit, man, let's get back to Vegapunk, man. How do y'all feel about him being a perfectionist? To where, for example, how when he's telling Luffy about Kaido's
fucking
fruit,
pink.
you know what I'm saying?
I didn't want that.
You know, and that's basically showing to him that the fruit worked. He completed the fruit. But because the color was off, to him it was a completely failure. So my thing is, what else did he complete? To him, that's a failure, but to everyone else, is
Major success.
Major success. You know what I'm saying? That just opens the doors to so
These
much.
fucking pacifistas.
Just think about, because just think about everything that they called a failure or that he's called a failure. They said Vegapunk, didn't do this right, didn't do that right. Well, he probably did do it right. Just that he didn't like it enough.
And you see
know
that
what
it
I'm
said
saying?
it took him 20 years to make that lineage factor with Kaido, but it took him like those fucking those pacifistas, those new ones. What are they called? Seraphims. That took him like what, 2 years maybe?
I mean, that shows you
Because of time skipping, whatever.
Yeah, but I mean, that shows you that nigga be working, man. Vegapunk, I just want to see more of his creations, man. It's like you literally can't even imagine what the fuck the nigga got. You feel what I'm saying? Just like, for example, the boots that stick to the ground, did that allow him to travel through shit,
The
man?
laser sword that attracts bugs.
What? And then, people, man, one of the hardest parts, and it wasn't in this chapter, but I think it was a chapter back, is that the fact that Egghead is an island from the past. You feel what I'm saying? That alone is just like,
Not a future one, it's a past.
it's a past island.
Because
so that means
the world government did us so dirty that we're so undeveloped now.
which makes more hype around the Void Century, to where it's like, damn, if this was shit they was doing back then, 800-900 years ago,
You sent us back a millennium.
Bro,
really? 1,000, you said 1,000 years? Yeah.
bro, niggas thought they was in the future. He said, nah, nigga, this
You said
this
this
is
back
out of the
centuries.
past. You feel what I'm saying? So just hearing that definitely hyped up the fucking the Void Century for me, man. You feel me, man? I'm just like, man, I really want to see what the fuck
happened there.
bro.
Now. What they did that was so greasy that they are centuries back.
Bro, and then they need to explain it too, because I don't even remember what they said was that O'Hara, right? After O'Hara got destroyed, first of all, Sal's still alive and kicking. You feel what I'm saying? Which is dope. And then not Sal just being alive and kicking, but the Giants came and scooped
Took
up
all that
all the
information.
books of O'Hara. You feel what I'm
That was
saying?
crazy.
So that means when they get to
crazy.
all that
Elbaf,
information is in Elbaf.
so I mean, it's like there's shit that's
That's a
coming,
Robin
man.
arc and that's a Usopp
That's
arc.
you feel what I'm saying? So I mean, I feel like that's probably where we're gonna learn the Void Century is when they get to Elbaf.
Oh, man.
Definitely
Need that.
what's up with the devil fruit Vegapunk, man? You feel what I'm saying? You're talking about a lot, but you ain't talking about what you're supposed to be talking about. You feel what I'm saying?
And he should know about the devil fruits because he's literally creating them.
Yeah, he's made one from scratch.
And then you see Caesar is creating sad or whatever. These fruits that like
He was basically trying
are
to copy
defective.
his process, basically, right? But he couldn't do it.
Speaking of Caesar, he's scrapping right now.
He was scrapping with we judge.
Judge.
Yeah,
I didn't know this. Maybe I
Caesar's probably
forgot. But
a
they
better
all knew
scientist.
each other.
But they're all part of the
in
Mads group,
Yeah.
Which is which is crazy how Oda connects to everything, man. Everything is connected to something, man. Oda, you the go, don't even know how the fuck you to go for that, man. I gotta give it to him.
Go there.
He's been GOAT for a while now.
For real, man. But peep this though, right? So we also get a little more insight on the giant robot. How the giant robot
200 years ago.
I thought it was 900. It was 200 years ago.
200 years
Okay,
ago.
well, 200 years
They
ago,
attacked Mary Joa.
attacked him, right? And fucking, how can I say it, man? Is that they said that it ran out of power. It
But it's
received
been
no
active
damage
since the Void Century.
You feel what I'm saying? But it's like, what was the power source? And that's where I think the Vegapunk and Luffy shit come in.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Because with the sun god, we hear sun, I think of energy. You feel what I'm saying? Don't let Luffy go Gear 5, get inside that suit, and become Big Mecha Man. I'm just saying. Bro, we seen him turn to oars. We seen him turn to zombie Luffy.
Yeah.
Luffy be doing some shit sometimes. Don't let him turn to big giant man. Look, that's just going to be Mecha Luffy. Bro,
I doubt he's.
I wouldn't put it past it.
I doubt he has heat.
Mecha's tough though, man.
He's the sun god Nika. Even if it's not heat based, if he could gigantify like how he did versus Kaido, he's wearing that suit.
I think it has something to do with the moon. What's on that
Maybe,
moon
maybe.
with that undying light, with that never-ending battery source, whatever.
I mean, yeah, wherever that is, man. I think that's where. Oh shit! What if a nail is the source they need, or whoever had that lightning fruit? That would be crazy.
Yeah, like maybe like someone said like in some comment or whatever. They're like, what if Ace, a Mero user, awakened and they made a sun and they never died out or whatever.
Something. I feel like the devil fruit is the key to power in that suit. Well, let me ask you this: why do you think that the giant was sent in attacking the Holy Land? And who could have sent it?
It was made in the voice entry, targeted specifically to take out the 20 nations.
Okay. What the fuck you hear that from? It was in there somewhere?
Well,
must have read over that. I don't know that they attacked Mary Jones, but what the fuck you talking
the 20
about?
nations are created. The 20 nations are the remnants of like Alabasta, all these countries.
They were all. See, like I said, though all those nations came together and formed a world government, right?
Yeah.
So this happened before the formation.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. Whatever happened then, these people, whatever from the voice entry, they made this robot and they made a target.
Yeah.
Attack the 20 nations. So Mary Joa, world government.
But who could have had the brains, and was it made by Elbath niggas? Like,
Maybe
is that what they? Well, no, see, because they couldn't have got it from O'Hara because O'Hara didn't been destroyed that long. You feel what I'm saying?
And how did Vegapunk get
I
it?
guess if you look at the style of the robot, like you can kind of pick up who.
It looks like Elbath technology, right?
It looked
Because it looks like Elbath
like
armor.
a giant.
It looked like it is a giant. You know what I'm saying?
It looked like it had the features.
I
of a
get what
giant.
you're saying. Yeah,
The style.
Damn, now that would be crazy if it makes sense though if the Giants said, "Nigga, we're going to trample the world on some rumbling shit." And they sent the Mecha to do it.
What I was thinking.
Bro,
Some
I mean,
Aaron play.
You know, it's crazy, man. When we could never know.
And you see the whole O'Hara thing. These giants were very inclined to help them. So maybe this is a hint in there.
Damn, nah.
They were so quick to help them. I mean, Saul asked for them, but they helped.
Yeah.
And they picked up all the books. So they were probably cool with O'Hara. They probably knew shit about O'Hara and they shared information.
Well, it said the Giants they couldn't let that knowledge go to waste.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
So it was important, and they probably fucked with O'Hara.
But it also means that they've had that knowledge ever since then, which means why are y'all not out here in the world changing shit? Like, why are y'all just kicking
Government
it?
too strong, I guess.
Who knows, man? Or maybe
Well,
they've been looking for that mecha
They're
thing.
waiting for Luffy.
Shit. Hey, that's Nika the revolution.
But I guess-
that's
That's
possible.
That's real prophecy shit.
Well, I mean,
Luffy really is. He's moving on his own freedom type shit.
but
He's not moved by anything but his own will.
But that
Fuck
doesn't
that.
mean you can't be a
He's
pawn
moved
in
by
someone's game.
he's also
You
moved
can
by
be a
Nika's
pawn,
will
but I don't
too, man.
think. And he can be moved in these certain situations, but I don't think it's prophecy.
I think the way he was just. I know it's not really. You can't really say it's prophecy because you're right. It does seem like what is the chance Shanks this and that and this.
I think all that's connected with
But
Shanks.
him play,
Shanks was coming from
he
Ace.
placed Luffy.
Man.
I'm telling you, man. You never know though.
I told you, man. I think Shanks is the mastermind behind
Shanks was
everything.
coming for
man.
Ace to give him that for because he met Goldie Roger. He was like, "Oh yeah, that their genetics. Oh, he gonna be the best pirate, bro."
Look, man.
Da-da-da-da. And then Luffy ate it. He's like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
The
That wasn't
actual
accident.
best
That wasn't
pirate
purpose.
ate it. You feel what I'm saying? And like I told you, my theory, like I said, Big Will predictions
And
is
then
never
Luffy-
wrong,
and
man.
Then, and then
You
Luffy,
feel me,
and then
man?
Luffy had Goldie Roger's exact words and will. Come on, this ain't.
I do think they're going to scrap it though.
They will fight.
I know
That's
Ace,
what-
Ace wants to scraps now. That's a. I feel like the movie helped confirm that.
Luffy wants to fight.
Ace,
Shanks.
you know Shanks wants that fight too.
Look, man,
Shanks?
it's just all I'm saying.
You know
is that
Shanks wants to squabble.
I already told y'all what it is, man. Shanks wants to be the greatest pirate, and he got to beat the greatest pirate, which is Joe Boy. And Joe Boy is now Luffy. And if he can't beat Luffy, a.k.a. Joe Boy, a.k.a. Cyborg, a.k.a. whatever the fuck else he got in him, you feel what I'm saying? He not the greatest pirate.
Yeah.
That's my Shank theory, man.
Be Cyborg Luffy.
But back to 1067, though,
These
right?
theories are off.
Oh, man, look, man, whatever,
I
man.
refuse.
It could be all, but that's big with predictions. You heard this in a couple years. We're going to see what's up, man. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. But peep this, though. In the chapter.
Wizard denials.
Okay, wizard. Yeah. Fuck, we're going to find out, man.
Wrong.
But peep this, right? So, in the chapter, Bonnie was told by Vegapunk that it's something. He told Luffy that it's something I need to give her. You feel what I'm saying? You know, she put out the laser sword. She tried to get him. The Beatles came and knocked her out. But Vegapunk's like, nigga, I'm trying to give her something. What do y'all think he's trying to give her?
Maybe like an access key to Kuma's memories. Yeah, I'm just guessing.
That would be a good one
That
though.
could be fire.
That would be good.
Because she's like mad at him for something about Kuma.
Well, she's mad
and
'cause
Vegapunk.
she's
I didn't say
cyborged.
sorry or anything, but he is like remorseful, or it looks like it.
Like understanding, like that would be the best key because again, she's trying to kill him, so
And then
she
you
kind
see-
of need to see that little like, oh, my dad did this for a reason, or there's a reason for all this going on. Like
or
he
like
didn't
a
just do
note,
it.
like a virtual note, maybe. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit. Now,
And then you see Kuma running to
Kuma is running somewhere.
Eggman, maybe.
Maybe,
but-
you know what I'm saying? And see, also what I'm thinking is this too, right? And basically off of what you said too, that's just hit the spark to me is to where, okay, so let's say he is giving her like a drive or something of Kuma's past, his feelings, his consciousness, or whatever. We know that baby Kuma, from Kuma, is right outside the thing, right? We already know that he's not like everyone else. He's not listening. You feel what I'm saying? What if what he gives her is for baby Kuma? You feel what I'm saying? To
and maybe that
basically
could be-
install his.
and that's the memory.
That's the
If
memory.
he made a punk record, and he made
That'd be
made 6 levels of clones.
No, hold on. Mind you though, yeah.
What if he did a Kuma clone?
What if he
with the memory
with the
bank?
punk?
That would be weird.
What you think?
Because I mean, I could see that, but it's like, damn, nigga, that means what happened to her original dad? Is he gone?
I mean, well,
His body died, but the memories are still there.
Is he dead? Is it
well,
confirmed he dead?
Well, we don't really know because
He turned like full cyborg. We don't know what that. Like,
they took off all of his
means.
human stuff. Like he don't got a heart and then he got metal parts in his body. But
Maybe he has a heart. I just don't know.
maybe
But
he
he's
still
like
has the will of
but
Kuma.
he's
'Cause
pretty cyborg.
we see that he's going somewhere.
I feel
We
like,
don't know where it is.
Well, I feel like being cyborg isn't bad because Frankie's cyborg.
But-
so it's
but
not
look at
really a
this.
bad thing. But
Yeah.
like if
Queen's
you
a
tell me-
cyborg,
bro,
too.
I wouldn't mind. Yeah, I wouldn't mind my dad being okay. Nigga, you got some transplants. You're a cyborg. But me saying like my dad just dead and I'm just creating a new dad by just putting a flash drive in
This
his
is what
head.
I mean. Maybe the Seraphims, because Seraphims are like kind of human, right? They're a little human, right?
Yeah, they have human DNA.
So that's
Lunarian
where
DNA.
that whole, and you see where Vegapunk is at. He has him, and then he has 6 clones that have all his knowledge.
Yeah.
What stops him from being like, okay, Kuma? Into that.
Yeah,
Seraphim?
You got to think about it's not about him. I think it's more about Bonnie and how she would react. Because like I said, it's like if
Your dad's still here. What you reacting
yeah,
for?
but it's I'm telling you, it's weird. It's like somebody like killed your brother or your mom was like, oh, the original one dead, but here's a clone, and if you just upload this into their memories, you're gonna be like, is this nigga him? Or
And
is
I
it
guess
like,
that's where you
low
get
key,
very.
low-key.
That's where you get very existential. And
But that's
it's like,
anime for you though.
If you take
That's like anime
away,
shit, man.
Yeah, that's
you
where you get-
reincarnate the nigga and the
Yeah.
nigga. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like she
That's-
wouldn't be satisfied
That's
with
what I'm saying.
that.
And that's where you get
That's
very
possible.
existential. Like, oh, if you die and your memory is still here, are you even you anymore?
Oh,
Because your soul and your heart and your brain died.
And then you also got
But
to
your
remember
memory is still here.
is that Kuma was with all them since back in the days. What they showed us in the flashback with Dragon, Ivankov, and Kuma, how they formed the Revolutionary Army, and Vegapunk was supposed to be part of that. They was boys. You feel what I'm saying? But he was more into his research. Said, nah, bro, the money better over here. I'm gonna go over here. You feel what I'm saying?
And Judge made humans. He made like humanized
He
bodies.
cloned
with
a
the
whole
robot-
human
robot
army. Yeah, the
thing.
German 66 is clones, and they're real people. If they bleed, they have hearts. They don't think,
They're
right?
just mechanic.
Yeah, I
And
think
they're
Kuma,
kind of cold.
I think he's gonna come back. I think Kuma's about to come back.
Yeah, that's what it's looking like.
I felt like he definitely sacrificed himself to save his land and his people and his daughter.
Yeah.
So I think it's just a little backup plan. They're gonna give him the flash drive. Like, okay, just slip this in his head. And you got your dad back, basically. That's how it's looking.
But
to
then
me.
again, though, now I'm thinking about it though, right? With Bonnie's fruit being able to change age and stuff, it would be nothing for them to upload the shit to baby Kuma and she just turned him back into adult Kuma. I think that's the
see
perfect.
it.
That's One Piece
That's what
for
I'm
you. I'm
saying.
telling you. Oh, pops, blink.
Even if
now you really pops.
Even if it's not. Even if you don't use Seraphim, Kuma's running to this right now. So what
But that Seraphim is there for a reason, and then the fact that he's the only problem child Seraphim.
I still feel like the emotions is. It's like if she just goes along with that, you ain't really loved your dad, bro.
I get what you're saying on that.
That's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying. That's where like I said,
But
I
I
just
think-
feel like the existential shit comes.
I just feel like her
What would that be
emotions
her?
for her dad are so strong. It'd be really tough for her just to literally just be like, here's a flash drive, that'd be your new dad, and just being like,
Well,
but
it's
then
not-
what about
but
my
that's the
dad
thing.
that's captured?
It's not a flash drive though. It's like how Vegapunk
a
does himself.
It's the such a
They're all
soul.
Vegapunk.
It
It's
could
a CD,
it could be
nigga.
something different. And mind you, he has the brain fruit. We don't know if he can do shit with other people's brains. So
That's a good
it's
point.
a lot he could actually
He probably
do.
have to awaken to
and
do
that's
all that.
probably what he wants to give to Bonnie is the
It's
Seraphim.
Like, that's a good point.
I
Like,
can't
he
think
could
of nothing
suck
else.
the brain juice from
Bro.
you. and then just like up
brain
thing,
food.
then
Just think about
download
that,
it, son,
man.
bro.
Awaken.
It may not just
storage
hit-
memory. He gives the storage and memory
No,
to somebody.
all I'm saying is that just think about how many devil fruit users should only affect them and can't be affected to nobody else. No one. And you could always use your
have
fruit
to
no matter what
awaken,
it
though.
is. Well, I guess you awaken and affect
Because
things around you.
when
yeah.
you're a paramecia, all you're really doing is affecting your own body.
yeah.
Once you awaken, you affect outside
Outside
shit.
the body.
That's what's Katakuri.
No, that makes sense,
That
yeah.
was Luffy. Well, he's his own, but
No, Luffy, even Law though, you know what I mean? He was able to move the room, so whatever the sword hit,
and
the
he's a
room was
paramecia, right?
He's paramecia.
So well, damn. But from the beginning, he always could affect outside him.
yeah, but that was like, mind you, so what
But
it
now
was
it's inner,
a surgical
inner.
room. But now he's moving
He's
the
always doing
room
that shit.
onto an object, to where if you get hit by this object, now the room is in you a little bit, like inside you now,
okay,
instead
you're
of
right.
fucking you just being inside of a room. No, the room's inside of you now. You now just that's low key crazy. 'Cause
And
now you're
then-
doing.
I just- yeah.
Imagine everything.
And kids-
I just think of Law getting beat up by Blackbeard right now.
And kids
He
awakening.
is definitely getting sauced up by Blackbeard right now in the
Kids
backstory.
awakening.
Yeah, man, he's gonna get off screen.
Yeah, he's about to get
he's gonna
KO'd,
get
bro.
Law's getting added to the save list
Right now.
He's gonna be there with Kobe.
Law is running away. His crew beat down, captured, and they done sacrificed themselves so Law can get away.
Bro, yeah, no, man, I feel like Law got captured for his crew, and his crew's gonna pop up at Egghead like Luffy.
Think so?
Luffy,
You know what? That's a good
save
one.
us. They got Big Bro, and by the way, they got the Marine nigga too. You feel me?
That's what I mean. If they capture Law, you don't think they just gonna dissect that nigga?
I mean, shit.
I think they're just killing niggas.
Blackbeard would just dissect
I
them.
think
I'm sure they would kill
Blackbeard
niggas
would
because
want.
Oppie know me.
No,
and
Blackbeard
I'm sure
want
he
the
knows
fruit.
about the immortal shit like Doflamingo does.
Mhm. Blackbeard would want the fruit power, but who knows what Law will do?
The
you
next
know?
time you see Blackbeard, room on
That would be crazy.
Shadow
That would be
room,
fucking crazy.
darkness room, that would
That
be
the room,
anything in the room,
he adds the quake.
bro. Hold on. Nah, what he said was a room with the darkness power. That means anything in that room can't use their devil fruit powers.
Damn.
That's fucking
That's
crazy.
sea prism stone.
That's
But
fucking
That's
crazy.
sea prism stone, but applied outside.
Bro, yeah. Hey man, don't. If Blackbeard get that crazy, who could beat this nigga? Only a hockey nigga. A nigga who don't use fruits could beat that nigga. And there's only one nigga, and that's Shanks. Don't do that to Blackbeard, man. Luffy got to be the one to hit him in the chin, man. You feel me? Luffy got to be the one to take out Blackbeard, man.
Blackbeard takes
But
hits too, though.
that's crazy though, because
Even though he really weak to physical.
Now I'm thinking about though. Go back to the Vegapunk. I actually really think now that Baby Kuma is what he's. Because he said, "I something I gotta give her." What else? What she only want one thing?
Like I said, yeah, like you said, either that or a virtual memo note, like daughter.
And don't
I
forget,
did this for this.
Zoro wants something from this nigga too, and we don't know what the fuck that is yet.
Oh,
Remember, he said, "Hey,
I want a laser sword.
Bro, he told me,
going to your son."
I wouldn't be surprised because you know sometimes the short hair starts on some kid shit sometimes, so
His
you
sword,
never know.
He has like a sword that's like metal, but it can also be like light.
You never know, man. I mean, who knows? I think you know. Yeah, that's crazy. I can't. Oh my god, he get 3 lightsabers. It's over. It's over, man. Fuck, cause you know I really can't think of like what. That's another mystery too. Like what does Zoro? But what would Zoro want? Like nigga, damn.
Usopp could benefit from this fucking tech island.
Usopp, bro. I feel like everybody.
Nami.
Yeah. But then again, I think Nami was already like there. Told
And
to
fucking
power
Frank.
up. Yeah, bro. Everybody keep it G could upgrade from Vegapunk, man. You feel what I'm saying? But the most ones though, would be Chopper, Nami, Frankie.
All the weak niggas.
All the weak niggas, yeah. But they need something to bring them up, man.
I ain't mad at it,
something
but
to bring
you
them
already
up,
know.
man.
You already
But
know.
hey, Nami's on the way to being
Sanji
OP
good.
with Zeus
Zoro
and that
could probably
fucking
get
staff,
something.
though. With Zeus and that staff, she's on the way to being.
Nami needs some fucking
Nami's only
physical-
weak because of the way she
physicality.
acts. Like Nami's behavior makes her weak.
She lazy.
She's
I mean,
lazy.
that's
She
what
She's
it
more
is.
money.
hockey.
Yeah.
She's
More
hockey,
money.
man.
She's a navigator. She don't need to
She
learn.
needs
She
a
don't
hockey.
want
She
to.
don't
She don't want to learn how to fight. But look at how many situations you've been in. If I was putting that first arc, I'm like, oh no, I gotta get stronger.
Bro, she counting gold. That's all.
That's
bro.
what I'm saying.
You can't be mad at the
You ain't gonna
person.
be counting gold for long
They be
after
like,
you
Nami,
put yourself
let's
in Wano.
train.
You saw what happened?
Shit,
this
bro.
girl headbutted your shit so hard. You fucking
Nami,
skull
let's
crack.
train. Nami like, nigga, training don't pay
Nigga,
bills,
go
bro.
get some money. Go get some money, man.
It could pay her bills if she learned how
Or
to
she'd
fucking
be
move.
like, hey,
around, man.
just think about how many pirates can actually count. Zoro be like, let's train. She'd be like, Zoro, let's count. Nigga, Zoro's be like,
Oh shit!
walk
Well, hey,
off.
they do show all the time that she is the money woman. You know what I mean? She makes sure that the
Zoro
finances is right.
The only thing
Bro.
fighting would do would just enhance your chances to stay
Fuck
alive
that.
to fucking fuck with your
Now,
money.
let me
Zoro
ask you this.
read.
Can Zoro? Don't do my nigga like he better be able to read, man.
Zoro
Come on.
can read.
Zoro should be able
He
to
just
read.
doesn't know how to
man.
read a map.
Oh, there we go. Yeah,
Can he
yeah,
count?
I'm with that. He don't know how to read
sure
a
he
map.
can count.
Why you think he can count?
Because he lift
All his-
weights. He has the weights up. He can count, man.
He can count.
Zoro ain't stupid, man.
Stop
You know what I'm
playing.
saying? He's trying to get Zoro.
He
man.
really tries-
Zoro
Zoro
can
has,
read.
like, zero
He can
IQ.
count. He ain't that dumb,
But
man.
why do I think that?
What do you mean? Why do you think that?
I mean,
He does always get lost.
He may not be able to read a map.
direction.
Can
But
he read?
He's directionally challenged.
He has to add up the weights. If not, he wouldn't know how many pounds of a phoenix he's
I don't
sending out a
think he
nigga.
know.
He said 100-pound phoenix. He's sending a 100-pound phoenix, nigga. He know what he doing.
360-pound Phoenix. Oh, I thought it was.
You know, I thought it was. Oh shit. Nah, man, we can't do Zoro like that. Hey, Zoro, man, what do you want from this nigga Vegapunk?
They hit-
We need to know, man.
He get hit. Someone gets hit with it. That kind of felt like 50 pounds.
Man, hey, man, till that happens,
I got the pappy.
Zoro, you're not going down like that. I ain't standing for it. This is blasphemy, Taco. Zoro, you can read and you can write.
Hey, I'm saying
Your GPS don't
sometimes
work,
people
though.
got
I haven't
talent
seen
in
it
other
right.
places.
Hey, man. All right, man. Look, on that note, my hero, right? 374. Kurogigi is back, and it is complete despair for the motherfucking heroes, right?
Kurogigi.
So, man,
He's that core giggy.
all right, man. Look, man. Kurogiri's back, and it's complete despair for the heroes. Another one of the big will predictions came back because when I tell y'all that they was gonna free this nigga, he gonna go straight to Aizawa, and Aizawa gonna do this, and that's gonna be the 1 second Shigaraki needed. I'm telling you, it's coming back. It's happening,
That hero comeback is not gonna be good. It's gonna be ass pulls all
bro.
around.
I mean,
just feel it.
I don't think.
How
so. I
the
think
fuck
it's
are they
gonna be
getting out
good.
of this? Izuku's the only one that's able to fight right now.
You know what?
well, now that's a good question. How would the heroes get
And
out of
even
this
he's
situation?
tired.
I'm gonna say this: the world is still looking. Think about it. I feel like that newscast
No,
over in the U.S.
She did. She said,
That
"Man,
right
we should not
there.
sign for all for one."
That's
There might
what
be
I'm
some niggas
saying.
who flock to
So
Japan.
niggas gonna show up. If we're gonna have Batman gonna show up,
Fuck around,
nigga,
no,
we're
hey.
gonna have Robin,
Fuck around.
Superman,
I
the
mean-
Green Lantern, the Flash.
Hey, man, that would be some crazy
Hirokoshi is
shit
about to give
if he
so
brought
many
some-
knockoffs, bro. It's gonna
Man.
be funny.
Listen here, man.
But like my question is that gonna satisfy you though?
Yes,
I
If
mean,
Germany
I'm not gonna
France
lie.
come
I
in the
fuck-
final arc
Well, yeah,
to take
yeah.
out
Fuck
Shigaraki.
yeah. Now, I'm gonna tell you why though.
Justice League Unlimited.
Well,
I'm
look,
okay with it.
I'm gonna tell you why. Ever since they showed us the USA Stars and Stripes, I wanted to see all the
wanna know,
heroes.
where's Green Lantern?
That'd be cool and everything, but during the final arc,
But listen,
I mean, she came in the final arc with a pre-final arc,
bro. These
and
niggas
she
ain't gonna
died.
be
even that wasn't good
crazy.
though.
That was
Well,
good.
Stars
They
and
showed Stars and
Stripes,
Stripes for what? 5 chapters.
that was
died?
good.
well, that was the
What
hardest
was she
fight
even used
man,
for?
to show you how Shigaraki
You gotta
full
remember,
power
bro,
was.
You gotta remember that.
You saw
And
it.
how OP other niggas from the US.
bro,
So I'm just telling you, man.
It's a war.
Japan is the only
it'd be
place with quirks,
you see how
man.
they're trying to cripple each other. Then it's like in that case, what was the point of Hawks killing twice? Whatever this nigga name.
Twice, yeah.
What was the point of that if they just brought this nigga? But that's the point. It's just everyone's like playing that strategic game. Like, okay, let's cripple them this way, and if we can't win, at least we can take away that. So they're not because again, if she didn't start off the way she started off, that shit would have been way worse.
I'm gonna keep it G. If Stars and Stripes survived, the war would be over to me because I feel like her power is the most OP
If she
power
would've survived
in my
Against
hero.
anybody but Shigaraki. Even then.
She would have murdered Shigaraki.
Even,
if she,
but even
everybody.
then, she would have
Bro,
beat Shigaraki. But
if she didn't have
got
6 niggas with
sentimental.
her, yeah, if she didn't get sentimental, Shigaraki would be done. And like, there's no one. Only nigga who could maybe her, and y'all gonna probably laugh at me, but it's Shinso. I'm gonna tell you why.
Just because it's talking shit, man.
No, Shinso, all she got to do is respond to Shinso and she's stuck. She's done. If she don't set the rule to stop it, she's done. But anybody else,
Bro,
without mind
And
control,
here's
can't-
Shinzo.
bro.
Nowhere in this war.
that immediate
Hey,
war.
where the fuck is Shinso? He might come and
Hey.
surprise you niggas, man. Listen here.
Oh, for one.
Bro,
What?
I swear to God, you nigga, you might, man. Shinso, surprise us, man.
passes out.
It would be a good one too because it is about the new age, and he is the new.
Well, he been putting a lot of work in, man.
yeah, bro.
he little Aizawa, man. You
He's
know,
a
he got a
good
big
racer,
coming.
bro.
You know what I'm
so,
saying?
but
So-
you know what though? That's the thing. I feel like they've already planned so far. They got the mouse nigga. They got Eraser, but I know what you're
nigga's
saying.
name? Name it?
But it's just
Nezu?
the
Nezu.
Nezu's the mouse nigga. Well, I
Principal,
feel like
nigga, the
I feel
principal.
like they knew that there was a possibility that Kurogiri could have got away. So I feel like they could have planned for that.
Bro,
Everything has been planned for.
I seen
It's
it
about to be
coming,
a bunch
man.
of ass pulls right now.
We want to
bro.
see right now, bro.
But
Because it's complete. The space looking
they're gonna
bad
have a
right
lot
now.
of
Villains are like
flashbacks.
what 30-1 right now.
It's
30
looking
to 0.
real bad right now,
Yeah.
man. But peep this, right? Let's roll it in. So before we see everybody change places, we see Dobby, right? He burning shit up.
Dobby
He's
is-
creating the
see, like,
clouds
the
in the world because of the heat going.
all
into the
their
sky.
fire attacks going off is
you
creating
feel-
like a
creating something.
nimbus cloud
Yeah,
or something.
you feel what I'm saying? So
and then
Sun, him.
Bro.
and then you see like this little orb around the sea.
it's
It's
just
just Dobby
fire,
going insane.
Fire. You feel what I'm saying?
Bro, Dobby's wild, bro. He just
Yeah.
literally, I'm about to burn
But look,
everything up.
peep this though.
He's like, bro, I'm not gonna last this long, but I still gotta see Endeavor
Yeah,
and shit.
but let me ask you this, right? So in that little moment, you see Todoroki. He's like, fucking, we
Shook.
no. Fuck, you know what the nigga name is, man. Look, man, the nigga is basically telling himself like, damn, we both have our father's blood, but why is he going so hard, and why can't I go this hard? What do y'all think the difference is between
Well, you see
Toya and Todoroki?
Dobby's will, he's burning himself to do
Dobby,
this.
yeah, Dobby.
Yeah.
Dobby's reason why is stronger. He's ready to go all out.
Okay.
By
Yeah.
death means.
He's like, he's dead already. He's dead right now.
Totally.
He's
Yeah,
done
no,
already.
he looks like any
He's
second
not
now he's gonna turn
surviving
to ash
unless he
and
got
shit.
the airy things, but he's done.
I
Yeah, it
think
looks bad.
if Todoroki just like decided, like, I'm just gonna kill this nigga, he would beat him.
I don't think he could, man.
I
He
just-
worn out.
But he's not
said
trying to
Shoto?
kill him. Yeah.
See, look.
Shoto is good at Shoto is stopping at his limits, while Dobby is going past his limits.
He Soto even said, nigga, we been past our limits, but he's going even past that. You feel what I'm saying? But then again, though, people, I think it comes back to this, right? Bakugo, remember what he said? Is that when he thought about Izuku, is that Izuku is willing to fuck his body up, which is why he got so strong. What did Bakugo do? He said, fuck it, I'm gonna blow my own heart up, and he moved faster than he ever moved.
Well, Izuku is
Dobby is
strong
doing the same shit,
because
though.
of One for All, though.
Just
But it's not just one for all. It's like it's this whole concept is that if you push your quirk past your body limit to where you're harming yourself now, the shit is stronger.
He didn't,
Bakugo's
but
the
he didn't
perfect-
blow his heart up. Shigaraki did that. He
he
hurt his
the
body
cluster
though.
bombs was blowing his whole body up.
it was gonna get his heart eventually.
Bro, it was blowing up. Shigaraki
you
just
don't
added
think he
on
could've
to
got
it.
his heart?
I doubt he hurt his heart.
Bro, he
But
even
I'm just saying, you don't think he coulda
that
got to
nigga,
his own heart?
Man,
Maybe if he kept doing it.
that
but
nigga said,
again, this was a quirk upgrade.
bro,
So he was.
nigga, I vaguely remember that there was a panel where his heart and they showed the little clusters in it. Like I know Shigaraki punched his chest out, but I feel like the bombs did that too. Like, I'll tell you, I think it was the punch and the
gonna
bombs
read
at the
that
same time. Read it again. I'll tell you, they showed his heart. They showed like the little white clusters of shit in his shit, and they were
I thought it was
detonating in
in
his
his
body.
cells.
Whatever, man. That was detonating in his body, and like I said, that gave him speed that he ain't never had before, and gave him firepower. Even though he missed, firepower he ain't never had before. And like I said, you know, we've seen fucking Izuku do the same thing. So the thing and with the My Hero quirk and shit is that if you're willing to break your body, you're going to get more power. You feel what I'm saying? Just think about even Shigaraki. You see how much shit he went through? Skip G, he was fucking, yeah, he got a regeneration quirk, but at the time, especially in the first one when that shit was cut off, he was fucking his shit up. But if he would have never did that, he would have never went from like 75% to 79% to 80% that fast. Shigaraki, he forced his like upgrade to keep it G. You feel me? He said, nigga, fuck y'all. I'm going, it's getting real. You feel what I'm saying?
When?
In the first war, because mind you, when he came out, he was 75%.
Yeah.
At the end of that war, I feel like he was about 80%.
I feel like
No,
to
he
be honest,
stayed at
because he-
65.
I feel
Nah,
like
I
he's
feel
been
he got
doing
higher,
that since
man.
he was a kid. Like even losing control and his body incinerating
Low key,
everything.
just-
like
but
his
then again,
mind
though-
snapping all the time was always forcing his quirk to just overact.
overcompensate. And then think about with Redestro too, to where he said, "Fuck it, fuck what happens to me." He did the disintegration so hard that it busted his arm up, but now it's starting to spread.
Shigaraki.
Yeah, but this is just showing you that when you push your quirks past the limit to where now you're fucking yourself up, the output is stronger now.
Well,
you feel what I'm saying?
well. Shigaraki's real different. Because
Shit.
you see in his childhood, he didn't hurt himself when he did it.
No, but I'm talking about when he was fighting Redestro.
He always-
That was the first real fight that he had. Who the fuck Shigaraki fight other than Redestro that was a real fight?
Well, wait.
Nobody that I can think about.
Wait.
That's what he was.
I'm
pushed
trying.
to
I'm
the
trying to
limit.
say.
Pushed
I'm
to
trying
the
to say
limit.
where
Redestro was a beast. I fucked with Redestro, man.
his quirk reawakened because he realized his childhood and he was pushed to the limit.
but that
he
nigga said,
always
I'm going to
had
touch the
that.
ground until my arm blow up. And now his arm
It's not
is
saying
blew
he
up.
didn't have that. It's just It's just how out of control it went, like how it just started incinerating.
Yeah, it started doing
his whole family. That was like a pushing past his regular limit,
past the limit.
Before it wasn't as bad.
He was emotionally stressed.
Yeah, that emotional stress pushed it over the limit where it was like him just
but again,
no, he
awakened there.
No, but see, he
never knew he had that quirk.
Hold on, Shigaraki even said to himself, like, man, fuck it, I don't care what happens. That's basically what he said. Like, I'm tired of holding back. I'm gonna just let it all out. And when he did that, he scarred his whole right arm up. But what happened was he created that horizon of destruction. You feel what I'm saying? Kind of like on some Sukuna. You saw Shibuya art. So you remember how Sukuna unleashed and there was this destruction. He wasn't on that level until he said, fuck it. You feel what I'm saying?
What's that shit called?
Whatever the fuck, the malevolent shrine or something like that. Nigga, Sukuna, you go for that.
Is when he cut up everything within that vicinity.
In the whole city got blown in a second.
It's like with anything with cursed energy or something, he just like cut it up.
Just cut it up, bro. That shit was, and it said, Itadori, look at this.
This nigga's
back.
evil.
That nigga said, oh no.
This nigga's evil.
Bro,
Shit.
It was a menace for that, man.
Even without curse energy, he destroyed the whole city.
Bro,
but the way he did it though, that was just brutal. Like
he was like, "Oh, I gotta kill my Graga," but I'm gonna kill
even making everyone sit there for that meteor, and he was just like, "Don't move." I was just like, "What kind of nigga are you?"
Listen, man, Sukuna is a fucking menace.
My man with the sword that was under the rock, that nigga got me dying. I was like, "Bro, this man went straight camouflage."
He said, "Nigga, I don't want no smoke. I'm living today." Mm-hmm. But yeah, man. But yeah, I'll go back to where there's multiple instances where niggas say, "Fuck my body." I'm gonna push past and take the pain, and that evolves the quirks, man.
What's the name? He needs to just try to murk his. He just need to murk his brothers. Stop playing.
I feel like he either needs to burn up or freeze up, but he got to do one of them to the utmost limit.
Kill him.
He gotta just kill the nigga.
Bro, because I just feel like
what is everybody that's awakened done? They've all realized something about themselves. Bakugo, he realized something with Izuku. Shigaraki, he realized something about his past. Toga, she realized something in her past too.
No, Toga got the shit beat out of her, man. She was on death's door before she awakened. Let's keep it G.
What about Bakugo? He was on death's door.
He was desperate. He said, "I'm gonna blow my body up."
So it was a high pressure situation.
Fucked up,
that's
bro.
what I'm saying. Shoto, he literally needs to say, "I need to stop." I feel like his problem is he keeps trying to fix his dad's mistake and trying to save his brother.
Yeah.
Like, if I beat him, maybe we can talk it out. Like, bro, just kill this
he
dude,
did
bro.
freeze him.
This nigga's evil.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're right. He do. I just punch that nigga.
Because imagine if he add fire on top of his fire, he'd probably burn his body out faster.
No, but see, this is what I'm saying. It was like, so Todoroki need to either say, "Fuck it, I'm gonna freeze this nigga to where he's dead." I'm gonna burn him to where he's dead. But he got to choose one though.
But you see that when he did that in the last war.
No, in the last,
his ice didn't work. His ice couldn't even manifest under Dabi.
This what I'm saying.
Fire,
I'm talking about, bro. With the intent to kill. I feel like the intent to kill is just already stronger than the intent to beat you.
Now that too, but see, like I said, this is what I'm saying though. We've never seen him burn himself. Mm-hmm. We never seen him frostbite himself. Mm-hmm. He got to choose one. He got to push past the fire limit and burn him, or he got to push past the ice limit. He got to be willing to hurt
exhaust himself in the joint training.
Fuck, exhausted and getting tired. I need to see some blowback. Deku's breaking arms. Bakugo blew up his whole body. You feel what I'm saying? Like, nigga.
Isn't Deku supposed to be done after this final fight?
Listen here, man.
Done.
What?
He was supposed to be done after the first war, but they kind of.
No, isn't he gonna be done after this one though?
Nah.
No, don't think so.
He's not hurting himself anymore.
This is a story. No.
I thought using this. What's the name?
He's definitely not breaking arms no more. He figured that out.
Yeah,
his body caught up to use 100% now.
No, his body didn't caught up. He just learned how to stack stuff. He stacked Fajin on the 45 and he made it stronger.
But isn't this last ability he's using supposed to be like his ace in the hole?
Yeah, but it makes he's just gonna make him tired. He's not gonna die or anything.
But see but the reason gear shift is so hard is because it evolved to where at first the quirk was the second user.
Little objects he can make them go faster.
He can make, like, let's say a rock go bing. Deck was able to do that with people now on the molecular level now. You know what I'm saying? Which bro, like, imagine fucking a nigga do a decay and that's what I'm waiting to see, is him to gear shift and decay, slow that motherfucker down. You feel what I'm saying? Or like a nigga shoot fire at him. He's like, it's crazy what he could do.
Imagine having that shit in
bro,
life.
You just imagine fucking either start running, Man, slow your shit down, nigga. Slow your shit down.
Wait, what?
Or you see how he used it, how he was running to Shigaraki? Shigaraki was going to attack him. He said, nigga, I'm slowing myself down. You feel me? So he slowed down.
That one punch
Shigaraki
scene where
missed
he's
the attack. Bro,
in the gear shift.
gear shift is, but when anything, they better not hold an animation on that one, man. I ain't going to lie to you, man.
You know,
They better do that shit.
Bones,
Nah,
bro.
man. Well, you see the six is
So
looking a little
I
iffy,
guess I'm feeling like. So what do y'all want to happen into this next? Like, how do y'all want the battle to reshift into the hero's favor? Like, what do
I
you
can't
want?
think of a way that makes practical sense.
I think the heroes have to lose, bro. I think the heroes have to lose, man. See, this is what I think. I feel like if the heroes from outside the world don't come back, you feel what I'm saying? Like the niggas from US, the niggas from Asia, the niggas from
gotta
Russia,
come, bro.
You know, they might come in, but I also feel like this war may not be the last fight. I feel like the world could end, and I mean, like the war would end. Villains win because it's looking bad right now. So the villains, if they win the war, we can see a villain society for a little bit.
It's like
society they want.
I don't know if it's
honestly,
gonna go that
though.
far. You think so?
Honestly,
I mean, it don't even got to be that far. Because think about what happens, man. It's like, okay, once the villains start running shit to reset the world, you don't need another war. You feel what I'm saying? You just need to take out the top nigga. You feel what I'm saying?
Honestly,
and I feel like that could come
I don't
back,
really,
man.
I really don't. Because like, there's a lot of things that are like kind of real iffy about this. This is like the final arc, but yet, I think it is the final arc. I think it's done. Unless he decides to be like, no, it's not.
I can see this shit going like another 100, like not 100 million.
I can see it doing that
60
too,
chapters.
but that would be like you said, the villains win. And
Yeah.
they go somewhere else. Like Izuku has to go to the fucking USA and train with these people.
I want
Yeah.
to see the
And then
Justice
learn-
League.
Hey, no,
And
that
learn-
would be
and
fine.
then-
What you said right there. Izuku leaves the country and they form like a United Nations of heroes now. Because mind you, the only reason the countries aren't sending them niggas in is because they trying to side with All For One. Once they see that siding
So
with him,
are you
ain't
talking about a war of the war?
a
Like
world war,
a world
war
heroes
of
and
heroes.
villains.
That would be fire because we got two basic wars, and then like I said, it don't even have to be
What
a
country
war.
we pulling up on for that?
Any.
Bro, I mean, just think about all the countries that's out there.
All
We
For
got
One is here
Asia,
with
Russia,
some villains, and
Europe.
he brings villains from
mean,
different nations too. Or
that'd be
whatever.
funny.
Africa.
That'd be funny
Fuck
if,
Egypt.
All For One.
Don't bring some black hero. Oh, don't go to Africa. Who the top hero of Africa?
That's what, and that's what, and that's
Sad
Black
Bender.
Panther.
And
You
that's-
said who? A salamander?
I said sad.
Oh, Sandbender. That's what we have not seen
That
yet.
would be OP.
Where the
but
fuck
that-
is the
but
Gara
that-
of My Hero at?
and
Where's the sand?
And that's what I'm saying. And with
They
all
got
that,
options, bro.
and
I
all
haven't
that,
seen the Black Man.
all
Now
for
I
one,
think
all
about
for
it.
one.
Well, they got a
wars.
couple. They got Rock Lock. I think he the only black hero.
They don't get that nigga out of
Yeah, Rock Lock is definitely not, his quirk ain't shit. But you know what I'm saying? It was like, nigga, there has to be others. Like, because, you know, like I said, why would they introduce the U.S. if they weren't going to introduce the other countries? Like I said,
And
don't
I
go to
guess-
Africa.
And I think maybe
They got to have
then-
some quirks up there now. Egypt, all that spiritual pyramid shit, man, they got to have some quirks up there. That's crazy,
Bro, if
man.
they did a Black Panther, that'd be sick.
That would be sick, but I don't know how I take that, man.
You know,
I don't know how I
Indigo
fire,
tiger.
racist. I don't know, man. I don't know how I
give
take
that nigga
man.
them big old squid lips.
The squid.
man.
The anime black.
Was
that's how they be
Chicago-
doing.
Chicago
had them.
lips?
Fucking yeah. It's just, you know what we talking about.
Metal
the Mr.
boy.
The Mr. Po lips, man. Niggas
The-
know what they
the
talking
strong.
about, man.
Popo, yeah.
Mr. Popo lips, man.
But yeah, and that's what I'm saying. You can, and then All For One could have his like Japan, like he said, he wanted a country of villains, and then he brings all these people like villains from different countries or criminals. He brings them all to Japan or whatever, or they all come to Japan, and then the other nations of heroes come in, and they do that shit.
That'd be pretty good.
That's how you can do that if you want to extend the story more. But from what it seems
I
like,
don't want another war, man.
yeah, and then also, and you see
I
that.
would like a World War of Heroes, though.
Fuck a war, man. It's
And
one
then-
mission.
And then you see,
One
this-
mission with the right 10 niggas. 10 niggas can sink an empire if you do it right.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, man.
And then you see that Izuku, and this is what I always thought. Izuku would always have 100 when the series ends, but he still has like maybe like 55 or something % regularly.
But that nigga got 100% easy.
Regularly he has
He was
55.
doing 100% against the one girl with the pistol.
Regularly he has 55. When he adds 5
That nigga
Jin,
got 100,
it goes to
man.
100.
That nigga had 100 when he was.
It's like a
Bro,
fake 100.
That's what I'm
Bro,
saying.
nah,
he
he
literally
got
calls it.
100.
He calls it. He call it fake
Bro,
100.
he said
calls it
Fajin.
Fox
No, hold
100.
on. He said Fajin took him from 100% to 120.
Now,
So he got 100% without Fajin. The Fajin gave him an extra 20. He said that.
Read that
All
gun.
right,
Read
man.
the gun girl fight and then
man.
read the all for one fight.
All right, man. Look, man.
I promise you.
I think an insurgent mission would be fire, though, man. You give him like an insurgent, man. Because, look, man, like I said, man, the rest of the world, right? All the motherfuckers are submitting to all for one. I feel like that once they submit, they're not going to like being under that nigga's thumb because they think there's going to be a democracy. Y'all fucked up, man. This the devil you fucking with, man.
Who in the United States is thinking there's gonna be a democracy? This nigga literally is taking over Japan.
Not like a democracy, but they're like, okay, we can't beat them.
He sure
join them. You feel me? They're saying that we don't want to be next, or we don't want to oppose him, and he can take us over. So let's play it sweet and be his homie and do what he says. You feel what I'm saying? But they might not like that as they're under his thumb. You feel what I'm saying?
Oh, I sure hope he doesn't rule us too.
But first of all, you know America, they want to rule everybody. They don't want to fall under nobody. They planning right now to come get this nigga off one. They just can't do it in the open because if he come for him now, with stars and stripes going,
unlimited quirks.
They send like some Navy SEAL type quirk users, bro.
Think about it, man. The U.S. They gotta have their armies, a quirk marines.
An army.
So,
all you need is an army with guns and quirks.
Give me the Navy SEAL quirk users, please.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro.
I want to see these niggas come up like fucking crocodiles and shit under the water.
Sirens, fucking from Black Panther.
The niggas gonna hit the Namors and just come across the water and shit.
Hey, yo.
Hey, that'll be fire,
Bro,
man.
water quirk uses this nigga like lifts like the ocean and shit.
Yeah.
It's like, let's roll, bro.
But basically, bro, there's still a lot.
There's so many quirks that
You could
use.
explore it, but Horikoshi wants to end it now.
No, give us
let's
the
hear it,
America. We want to see what America can do.
All right, man. Let me ask y'all this though, right? So we see Dobby. He popped up.
She was a monster. She was stronger than All Might.
No, Sasha was definitely stronger than all. She's the strongest to me.
She literally was concept. Like,
bro, she was the strongest My
the
Hero
dude
character.
the dude under the name Shigaraki will die, and he didn't because he didn't know himself. That was bullshit. But
I mean, shit, it's this plot. But what she said was, just the vacuum of space where there's no air in this section, or the nigga heart will stop, and if he falls, like the rules, bro. And then
if you move, you die.
Don't let her take off her super strength for her. Now she got 2 OP rules. Bro,
take her super strength went off just to do some, to do some shit, like hide away or something.
Like, listen here, man. Stars and Stripes was a problem. That's why she had to
go. Super speed rule.
But see,
you can't.
This
touch
make me think.
while I'm
okay, how many other countries? No, but peep this though, right? Every country got their top nigga. Japan had All Might. USA had Stars and Stripes. Every other country got one nigga that they don't want to put out there, or they want to die because they don't want to risk it. But there's one nigga out there that we can never know. It's crazy, man.
Like, how you gonna take out a dude that survived the fucking nuclear bomb or whatever?
You said Wolverine, man. They're gonna bring in some X-Men. They're gonna bring in the mutants,
bro.
I'm making up names for all these that are not copyrighted.
Come on, bro.
Wolverine,
Spider-Man. Imagine a Spider-Man nigga pull
Arachne Boy.
Now the way My Hero is set
Arachnid.
up, I could definitely see how they could do like a My Hero crossover with Marvel or DC. That I could see it happening because All Might went to school in America, and all that was a superhero school.
Hawkeye,
they got Avengers building. You feel what I'm saying? So they could cross over, and it would make sense.
That would be
Black Widow,
man.
Tarantula.
Yeah, I mean it can make sense, man.
That's what I'm saying, bro. You can easily do it, bro.
But he's not going to end My Hero with Marvel. He gonna have Spider-Man come say today. Batman, hey man, I'm a DC nigga, man.
Bro, you see Batman pull up?
Extraordinary, man.
Bro,
Hey,
tell me that wouldn't be hard. Batman showed up.
Bro, that would be hard, but it's like, what are we doing?
Vampire
man?
Man.
What the fuck is we doing? What the fuck is Batman? How the fuck is this non-quirk nigga gonna say
strategy?
Vampire guy.
And who knows? This nigga might have been watching All for One for a long time, bro.
Hey, that's Batman though. He the type of nigga that been watching that nigga for 20, 30 years. Like, bro, the second you cross this border, I got something for you.
Bro,
I got
I'm
hey,
saying.
That's his character for sure though, man. Oh shit, man.
But you come here.
Man. All right, man. My Hero going crazy, man. Let me ask y'all this real fast though. Do you think Endeavor's making it? I think he's dead now.
It never looked dead already.
Is he surviving this? Because I've been calling his death
Is this
out.
fire even on right now?
Bro, it's looking bad, man.
Is this fire even on right now when you see him?
And
Endeavor,
Twice coming down,
do it
man.
for Team Vegeta. Win.
No, what I'm saying, is this fire even on right
I
now?
don't think
Win.
so. Nah, it looked like it was just him just there.
And
you
then
know
you
what
see
I'm saying?
Hawks just going on a ramp.
Bro.
Dobby going on a rampage.
Dobby coming in like, what up, Pops, with Twice next to him.
All for one, just like, bet.
Bro, he's just
better
like,
than me.
nigga.
Bro, Hawks is went right back, bro. Hawks is like, murder him.
No, baby. What he said was fire. The offer one said, a sad man death filled like a young girl's heart of rage or some shit like that. But basically saying that you niggas fucked up killing Twice, man.
You niggas in trouble.
You niggas fucked up. And all that makes me think is, why is that off screen Uraraka? I wanted to see her unleash that.
That shit was hilarious.
Like,
I told my whole
damn.
group chat, I was like, dude.
Bro, you
Horikoshi
call
so
it the best
disrespectful.
thing
He
off
off-screen Uraraka.
Because it's like, bro,
It was her
what?
last moment.
Bro, well, I'm gonna say she's dead or not, but I'm gonna keep it G. Every nigga over there should be either dead or in hiding.
If
you know how
if
deep Sandman
she's over
go.
there coming out like looking like Twice and it's like, Hawks.
Bro,
Uraraka's gone or
bro,
something
and then,
done.
But hold on, you saw Hawks though. It's like
bleeding.
Hawks was traumatized. He saw Twice and said,
Kill him now.
You gotta get him now. Nigga, it's already started.
Before it keeps expanding.
It's already started. Because you gotta keep it G, man. The Twice that's coming through are clones, man. We know Toga's still over there.
Think about it right there, bro. That right there already opens up the possibility of foreign heroes having to come because they're outnumbered.
They're
now. Like,
outnumbered.
it's
They're
over.
outquirked.
It's
They're
over,
out,
bro.
That's what I'm saying. Like this shit.
Batman gotta show up,
That's the thing. Yeah.
bro. Trust me, bro.
Hey, well, all I say is that Batman the type of nigga to have a plan for
Hey,
everybody.
bro, I want to see the Justice League for my hero. That's all
I've had microscopes on everybody here.
Hey man, remember I did show you though that they had the
They
DC
did the-
writer do a cover.
Bro,
So I
that's
mean,
what
there's
I'm
always
saying.
a way to cross over.
my nigga emailing DC like, can
But
I off brand
I
these
ain't gonna lie though,
niggas?
this would be hoe as shit if a DC nigga comes and saves the My Hero world, man.
Not save him, nigga.
But just show him, man.
You gotta get,
hey, peep this.
Batman got to give him some advice. Like, okay, nigga, I've been watching this nigga.
Yeah.
This is where we're gonna hit this nigga.
This the plan.
Let's make this move.
He gotta talk to the
you
rat.
You got the ability.
Batman got to team up with the rat. That'd be crazy.
Principal nigga.
Hey, that would be crazy. He team up with the rat nigga, man.
Where is the rat nigga right now?
He better be plotting something.
Hey, bro, you know
he
what?
better be scheming
bro,
something.
this nigga planning a detonation. He's like, if it got bad, this nigga hit the red button.
He could definitely. Hey,
bro.
Hey, peep this. Not even.
You're not getting out of here.
No. Hold on, though. That's actually pretty dope, bro. Because now I'm thinking about it. You got to remember where they are. Everyone's
they're on
inside
top of that
their
school
own
building,
No,
huh?
they're all inside of a contained capsule. You feel what I'm saying? Everyone has their own section. What if that nigga hits bro? He gonna hit her Endeavor on the intercom like, "Hey, Endeavor, you gotta go. You better say your prayers now because I'm about to hit this detonation button. I got 1,000,000 Twices here. I got Dobby here, and I got All For One here. Everybody in this thing gotta go. Get ready. Put your affairs in order.
That last ditch. He's like,
Contingencies, like, bro, put your affairs
it got
in
to
order,
that
nigga.
point, y'all. Bye.
Boom.
Japan is collapsing. I got it.
Bro, I mean, think about it though. That could be the only thing I could think of right now that they could probably
That
say
could
to
stop that crazy
stop
nigga.
something.
That
It
nigga
just-
crazy, bro.
It just
he's
kill
like
niggas.
he's literally a parasite. Like he can just get in any society and just turn it against the whole
You
government.
talking about Dobby?
All for one.
Off one, yeah.
He's literally just a parasite.
And that's
that
what I'm
can change
saying.
Off
anything.
one's
He
on the
didn't,
way
die
out.
he didn't die from a nuclear
Well,
fucking
no,
bomb. You
Off-
saw that? He came back up melted.
Okay, no, you talking about the Shigaraki off one. He's actually talking about the revived off one.
Oh, he's dead, though.
That's right there.
He's dead
Well,
already.
he's definitely on a time limit, but who knows, man?
Hit the bomb.
Who knows?
Oh no, he's dead. He said it
Hey,
himself.
you know who else could save shit? Erie. If she could come back, think about it, bro.
That's the ass point. That's what I'm
The
saying.
nigga had a rewind
But
drug.
why did
Right?
they
Ain't that
use
what he had?
Erie? Why didn't they use Erie for what's her name?
Because they don't want to put her in danger. That's why she ain't nowhere.
No, on Eraser.
Yeah, why the fuck did? Oh no, man. We were talking earlier how they keep beating Aizawa up, man. I guess they just want that nigga to stay crippled and have one arm.
Stop playing, niggas.
Also,
I'm just saying,
maybe
man. It's hard out here.
She knew enough of her power to save Lemillion.
She said to say Lemillion squirt.
She could save Aizawa's.
She could revert him back to time.
I'm saying.
no, it's
You had to take Eri out.
send this weird Monoma nigga out of here. Go put him on the front
shit.
ground. Let him
Horikoshi put himself in a wall creating Eri.
I mean, well, no, like this. All I'm saying is that
You have someone that can fix
Hey,
everything.
You know what's crazy
but
about
you can't do that.
about creating manga? Realistically, you can have a game
Anything
plan.
can work, man.
You can have a game plan from here to there. and
One
then
chapter, switch that
somewhere
whole-
in between there. You like,
You get a thought? Yeah.
Shit.
I'm adding this.
Okay.
I'm adding this.
I feel like low key that's what Oda did. This nigga Oda was like, but what about? Oh shit!
No, it's definitely possible because
We
you
were
know
just talking about that. It's harder. It's harder to end things than it is to just make new
just
things
keep
up.
it going, man.
You can literally make new things up, and it's way easier
Yeah.
than just.
Oh, you can
end
always
it.
keep creating. Yeah.
But it's just like what could actually
Especially
work.
'cause, like, look, you're an author. You're creating this world. Of course, you can expand this world as much as you want.
Niggas
You
be
low-key
forgetting,
keep
though.
getting it. You just get tired.
Niggas be forgetting.
Forgetting, tired, uninspired.
Well, look, all I'm saying is this, man, is that we seen One For All use airy pill, basically, whatever the fuck he took. You feel what I'm saying?
He used her blood in like reverse.
You feel what I'm
engineered that
saying?
shit.
So, what if there's more of those out there? What if the heroes?
Senso beans.
I mean, something to bring. Because right now they need something to either rejuvenate them, bring them back to top percent. Well, they just need a million more niggas with them. They need something, but I'm not seeing it right now.
Airplane started
Like I said,
robbing people.
but I feel like everybody where Rocky is dead. You feel me? Because I mean, if not dead, they find a million niggas. Don't let Togo have used the other quirk she was holding.
We need to see a
Bro,
bomb.
I think next chapter we're gonna go revert to her. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because for them to show twice, they know that the fans they shown us everything but Toga and Uraraka spot. You feel what I'm saying?
Bro,
So
they looking
we got to
like
see
the-
that next
they looking
chapter.
like the 5 Kage. I'm just gonna shake my head. Bro.
I mean, but we see you
Did
see
you
how
see-
that was a bomb
did you
though,
see-
man.
Did you see what happened when Aizawa looked that way? Did something come out yet or no?
Well, I said he turned around
But
and
nothing
looked
came
at,
out.
He looked at Kirigiri. You feel what I'm saying? Because he saw it's hard out here, man. But we back technical difficulties fixed, man. And look, man, y'all heard it, man. My Hero Academia is getting crazy, man. But let's move up to the next one, man. Black Clover 344, right? Damn. All right. I'd explain those, man. Explain them boos, man. It was an all right chapter for me, man. What you like about the chapter, man?
Okay, unless this is him seeing some shit in the future and they plotting against it or whatever, how the fuck we go from this? Like, and again, I know mangas can do time skips or little positional skips or whatever you want to call that shit. That shit just seems so random. So the whole time this nigga knew about Japan.
Okay, I feel you on that. So yeah. So
Why did they send Asta to go get more training? This nigga was like, Asta, go level up, nigga.
But see-
Let's run it back.
Now, see, what dude was saying was that the future is looking shaky, but it's not like he's saying he knows exactly what, but he's saying, I'm feeling that something over here needs to stop, because if you don't destroy land and sun, they're going to fuck my future up. But it does answer the question to where, like, damn, if you knew that existed.
Why we sent Asta there again? See,
Well, no, mind you, Asta was subconsciously sent there, man. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so that's what we sticking with right now.
That's what I think it is, man.
Asta, you heard it here.
By
Big Will's prediction.
by the sister Lily that's inside of the Paladin subconsciously sent Asta over to the Japan place. Hidden Sun.
We've been beefing about this
We
every
been trying
time.
to figure it out, man.
We've been talking about Black Clover. That was our beef.
Gotta figure this
Is
out.
Sister Lily really inside, slowly but surely orchestrating
I think so,
little
man.
shit?
And I feel like right now, once she sees Asta, we gonna see it again.
Asta's about to piece this bitch out.
Well, I mean, first off, we gotta see what Asta's gonna do against this
With this
Ryuzen 7 nigga.
unknown nigga that they just introduced randomly as the strongest.
I thought Ichika was the strongest, so that threw me off a little bit. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Intro was just so odd. It was just like Asta laying on the ground and she already standing there like, y'all couldn't give us like.
Man,
I thought Ryuzen said that Ichigo was the strongest too, huh?
that's what I thought. I think they put that out there. But now thinking about this, saying she's probably the strongest Zen user. I don't know. I thought she was the strongest this whole time.
This is why you don't just try to end your
Shit.
manga suddenly.
Shit.
It's harder to end things than it is to make new shit up.
Hey, Black Clover, free you, babe. But
Black
all right,
Clover,
man.
why are you doing this to me?
It is. It's a little funny when you
I
break
was
it down.
just
man.
giving you some hope again with the Yami Uchiha, and now you gonna do this to me?
All right, man. Well, let me ask you this: how do you feel about Sister Lily coming back with 2 other paladins? And the first thing they do,
I'm excited for the panels and the scraps, bro. The scraps is gonna be tight.
Crazy. But what they do? The first thing they do is come and they break the seal and they release the 5-headed dragons. Now,
Tight.
That was tight. But I'm gonna keep it G. That confused the fuck out of me again.
Me too.
Because isn't the Ryuzen's job to protect that fucking dragon from coming out again?
The niggas was napping.
And then it was bad. And then my thing is this: did they bring it out and paladinize it you know, that they turned it into a paladin because it's
They
white
call it
now.
Sacred Dragon.
There we go. Because I remember at first, wasn't it like a darker? That's what it turned the water black. How the fuck is a white dragon that turned the water black? So I think that
they take control over it somehow.
Paladin, it turned to a paladin. So fucking right now I don't really know.
Sound like Yu-Gi-Oh low key.
This getting
White
little,
paladin dragon.
You know, it's getting a little funny right now.
5-headed white paladin dragon.
Yeah, right.
But it's like my thing is like, so right now it's 5-on-5, right? You got 5 of the Ryuzens versus 5 heads of the dragon, but you got 3 other paladins there. You feel what I'm saying? So I feel like it's gonna go bad for him until Asta shows up. Because think about it, when it's 3 niggas with Asta. It's Asta, the nigga who's the strongest, and the dude with the banjo behind him. When they come, it's a full 8-on-8. You feel what I'm saying? So I feel like Asta's gonna have to overpower dude somehow, some way, man.
I feel like I'm really interested to see how does a dragon fight fluidly? Like, is it gonna be like the One Piece movie where when they hit it, it has little effect because it has like dragon skin or some
motherfucker's
shit.
big as fuck too. I don't know
It's
if you've seen how big it was, bro.
Yeah, that shit was
That
big.
shit was big. So I mean,
I'm excited for the scraps. Black Clover, I love Black Clover scraps.
I want to see what the fuck this Zedden is gonna do against it, because it's cool seeing them fuck Asta up with it, but now you got real enemies. You got the actual people we're gonna be beefing with.
Do you think we're going to get a full-fledged Susanoo or only body Susanoo?
I feel, here we go. I feel Susanoo got to come out.
Do you think we're going to get like a giant, like monster versus monster?
Well, this what we're going to see. We're going to see if she's the only one with the Susanoo.
That's what I'm saying.
If
You
all
think
5 of these niggas
they're
got
going to do some
Susanoo,
Megazord?
There's going to be some shit, man.
No.
You're the left foot. You're the right hand.
I didn't even think about no shit like that. That's fucking
No.
crazy. I mean, bro, they need something that big to fight that nigga, though.
I will say this.
That's a big-ass dragon,
I will
man.
say this. We've seen what the Black Bulls do. The niggas got the
Turned into a fucking
Megazord.
mega building. They did do that. It turned to a big black. And I ain't gonna lie, that was some of the most, because I seen that anime first. So I'm watching the anime. They meet this nigga named Henry. Where the fuck the nigga name is? I'm like, hold on, you been living in you're the house? What kind of fucking shit is this?
This nigga's a Megazord.
He turned the house into a bull and started punching shit with the windows. I'm like, this nigga's crazy. So I mean,
So he got like rockets or something.
bro, the house got a lot of shit in that motherfucker. So I honestly, I'm just trying to see like how are 5 people this big going to fight something this big? You know what I mean?
Complete Susanoo. Perfect.
I mean, hey, it's gonna be. Hey, Paris, I ain't gonna lie, bro. For Giant Samurai pop out in this motherfucking battle, it's gonna be real bad, man. It's gonna look real bad. Because what else do they got to fight this 5-headed dragon?
Just themselves.
Them niggas bought. That was
You saw
a big ass dragon.
You saw Marileona fought the
But
demon.
you know what,
That nigga was
though?
giant.
I feel like,
Yeah. You know, no, she did fight that big
bro,
ass
she was, bro.
But she was going up. I ain't gonna lie, yeah.
I
But
just
then
don't get-
they're not her though, man.
Bro, I just
They're
don't
not
see
her.
why they don't
Ichigo's
send
stronger
her
than
everywhere.
Ichigo's stronger than Marileona.
Fuck no.
Yes, she
Marileona
is.
walks- No.
She bodied Asta in a second.
That's 'cause Asta did-
Asta
Asta
could body
weak.
his whole kingdom in a second.
Asta weak.
Asta can't body his whole kingdom in a second. Not at all.
No.
Yes,
Not
it
at
can.
all.
No.
Not at all.
Anti-magic.
No.
No.
That's really it.
Bro, she would fade
Marileona
Asta
will
with bare
punch that
hands.
nigga in his motherfucking chin. She will, bro.
Bare
she
hands,
was
bro.
fighting that Gollum nigga with her bare hands. She was
Bro,
punching the life out of
Asta-
that
Asta
nigga.
Okay, but
don't
she wasn't
play.
fighting Lucifero. Who fought Lucifero? Asta.
Okay.
For plot.
Asta and Yuno
Plot.
fought
No
Lucifero.
plot.
And I'm gonna
Plot.
keep it G. She was outside fighting
Plot.
that Gollum, and when she beat the nigga, she was barely even injured.
Plot.
She could have squabbled Lucifero.
She can squabble anybody,
I
bro.
believe she could have squabbled Lucifero. But shit, she's supposed to be the next Wizard King. What is niggas talking
Bro,
about?
she got the most
Like,
squabbles.
keep it G.
Of all of them, bro, she squabbled everybody, bro.
Bro, what did they say? Marileona didn't want to be the Wizard King. She is that strong.
Bro.
You feel what I'm saying?
Bro,
She's the beast.
she would piece Asta.
Nigga, she walks and bathes in volcanoes.
She would piece Asta.
She's a beast.
That's one I could agree with.
She's not piecing up Asta.
I mean, bruh.
Bro, she matched it, but see, you know what? I feel like
She's gonna knock that
the
nigga
one
out,
thing
man.
Asta has against the other wizards,
Marileona-
they have no physicality. She has
She
the
got that.
physicality to match him.
and we're fighting Lucifero, and they got bodied. Asta
Hold on,
lasted
you said
longer.
Marileona actually fought? She fought? You still don't remember her fighting Lucifero?
She was staying up after 2 punches or something.
No, but see, as far as I remember, I thought she was fighting the golem on the outside. Well, everybody else was on the inside fighting Lucifero.
Yeah, and then she tried to fight Lucifero with
Oh.
They tried to
okay.
tag team and they still
Plot.
lost.
After she
Asta-
tried to fight a big ass
Plot.
motherfucking thing by herself, she ain't had no stamina left.
Plot.
She was getting stronger. Lucifero said it himself. She was becoming one with the man.
She's a monster, man.
Guess what? Still not enough for Asta.
All right, man. Hey, what do y'all think? Do you think that Asta could fucking squabble Mary Leona? I don't think so. Paris think you do. Taco don't think so either.
Absolutely.
This shit is crazy, man. But
we see her squabble already. She be bombing on niggas.
Look, man. Do we think that these niggas could really get this? Like, I don't see how these niggas is gonna fight the Paladin / Dragon. That's why I'm looking excited, because I really want to see what they can do.
I want to see like the white magic versus the dark magic. Like that's gonna be
that's gonna be fire. Like, that's gonna be fire.
That's gonna be tight. Like I want to see her versus Sister Lily. Like I want to see,
but especially if that, because you know how Yami's dark magic. What does it do? It absorbs magic, right? Basically, it's like not like anti magic, but it's kind of like anti magic in a way. It absorbs the magic.
Like Blackbeard kind of.
Yeah, it like sucks it in type shit. So I mean, if all of them use that, then I could see how it could be a fair fight. But I really want to see what the fuck these niggas can do. You feel what I'm saying?
Well, I just feel like I feel like anytime there's more of one, like just like just in anime, it's like when they put a 2-on-1 to one person's always usually stronger than the two. So it's 7 of them right now?
Well, yeah,
and they're going to fight against 3 people in a dragon. So I feel like
that dragon got 5 heads. It's basically 5 niggas. That's how I look at it,
bro. I feel like the dragon's almost for fun. You get me? I feel like when you add a giant monster in anything, it's just that's like extra smacks, bro.
Yeah,
something that can take some damage, destroy the town a little bit. Because think about it, bro. When they fought the demon that came back, all that nigga was used for really is just destroy the town, terrorize the people, and then they got pieced up.
What I think is gonna happen here though is that the 7 niggas are gonna get really humbled by the paladins. You feel what I'm saying? Because they're gonna need something to make
the niggas are cocky.
You know what I'm saying? So I think they need something to make them want to team up with the other niggas. You feel what I'm saying? Because right now they're still okay on their own shit. You feel what I'm saying? And they're really training Asta so he can go back and do his own shit. They're not training him to go with them and shit like that. You feel what I'm saying?
Cocky.
I think after they get humbled real fast, because I'm just thinking about the spatial magic, how Sister Lily's with them fucks. Like, she didn't constantly kill Asta. I don't know about them niggas. You feel what I'm saying?
It's funny because they always be like, we're strong. Oh, yeah, we're part of this group. Them niggas always flexing where they from. And they strained
and
out.
The only one to show it
was Zero Squad.
But the only one... Zero Squad was hard, but they really didn't do much. Let's keep it G. They didn't do anything. But fuck, man. How can I say this though, man? I definitely feel like that they gonna get humbled, mainly because first of all, the only one we seen with strength is Ichika. You feel what I'm saying? And she's low key a monster. But then I feel like she's not even that much of a monster to her. Once Asta learns the Zedden, it's over.
Yeah.
So the only reason she beat him was because her mastery of it was strong.
Okay, but
and they lied when they said she was the strongest because there's other niggas the strongest.
Yeah.
So I mean, what the fuck's going on?
Who's beating Asta this badly? Lucifero, Lucius, and Ichika.
Any nigga who knows Zetten could beat Asta that badly. That's why this other nigga we've never seen before got Asta on the ground.
Beating him up too.
So okay, they beat up Asta, who's anti-magic and a magic dude. What makes you think they can't beat up a paladin?
Because the paladins use something else. They got God magic. It's different. I'm telling you.
They about to get slapped by these paladins.
Whatever they got is different. I feel like that makes sense.
Asta has to come in and win. This nigga gotta come in, prove he learned his new skills, that he can take the paladins. It gotta go that way. So that means these niggas gotta get hand up.
But I don't even think that he's gonna be able to win to keep it G. I think he's gonna drive him away, or like I said, or that Sister Lily shit gonna come out, and we're gonna see more proof of that, and she's gonna not fight Asta because of her innate. But I'm like, just think about it. It wouldn't make sense for them niggas to win. And when I say win them, I'm talking about the 7 niggas, because he sent Sister Lily. She is the strongest paladin, the first one. She's supposed to be the strongest paladin. So if she's losing already, it don't make no why send her. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, the other 2 niggas, they could get dropped. But her, she's supposed to be the original, your queen, or say, to your kingdom. She losing first, it don't make sense. You see, he trusted her with it. You feel what I'm saying? And she bought the 2 niggas. So, I mean, she definitely got to put in some work. And I don't think that she could get got right now, man. And then Asta, once he see her face, he ain't even going to hit her no more. Yeah. Even that's anime. He gonna look at her and be like, damn, I can't. Even though she rejected me after all these years, I did all this, and he ain't gonna be able to hit her, man. That's why I feel like coming, man.
Maybe.
Think about it, man.
I hope Asta don't do that, but
now the other 2 niggas, they could get it, but Sister Lily, I'm telling you, man, he gonna freeze up, man. He gonna be like, he gonna have a flashback, and he just ain't gonna be able to do it. And then Ichigo gonna sock him in the back of the head, like, what are you doing? Yeah, I think that shit gonna play out, man. That shit gonna be crazy, man. I'm definitely looking forward to it, man. What y'all looking forward to in the next chapter of Black Clover, man?
I don't want any more story. I just want
Squabble.
Just
that time,
give
huh?
me the squabble, and I will ignore all the other ass pull.
Well, that means you ain't doing good if you're only looking forward to the fights.
Naruto-ishness. I'll look away as long as the scraps are good.
All right, there we go. What about you, Pants? What you want from this next chapter, man? Next feelings,
Susano.
man. You want Susano, man? What you
He
want,
got the
man?
Madara sweater on. He definitely want that
I'm
perfect
waiting.
Susano to pull up.
Shit,
I'm
you ready
waiting
for it,
to
huh?
see Asta master his Zedin.
Hey, bro.
Zed, all right.
Either
all
Asta
right.
matters, yeah.
So that means you think he gonna beat the so-called strongest after he got mocked by Ichika, who's not the strongest.
He just he learns Zedin. He starts using it in his fights, and they're like, "Oh damn, he is strong."
You know what I think would be dope? I definitely do want to see some squabbles next chapter for sure. We got to see what these niggas could do. You feel what I'm saying? And hopefully they surprise a nigga, man. You know, hopefully that's what they do. But it's looking bad, and I don't see how Asta's gonna beat dude if he's the strongest, and he couldn't beat the sister. And I just mean, you know, maybe he learned something fighting him that allows him to just get it. You know what I mean? To be like, oh, this is actually how I do it. Now I can use it to everything I could do. That'll be fire, man. But who knows, man? Who knows, man? Now next up, Chainsaw Man, man. 112, man. You feel what I'm saying? How y'all feel about the money, man? Dingy. You know, I think my man made a whole little video about it. He always
Sound
getting
a lot
money.
like you.
Oh man,
Hustler.
Did you always getting money, man? He be hustling. He's always figuring it out. You feel what I'm saying? And peep this, man. We saw that nigga picking up cigarette butts, dumping the cigarettes out, re-rolling them, and nigga, that's who thinks of that, man?
Bro,
How
I
they
just
getting
like
money?
how broke they just make this
Bro,
nigga
they-
look.
bro.
This nigga was a chair. This nigga
He gets the bag.
What else has he
By
done?
any means necessary.
What else has he done?
Nigga
to
ate
get money?
cigarettes, killed devils, whatever you tell him to do, he gonna do.
Bro,
That's
if it
what
has
they
money,
saying.
Bro,
Well,
you could literally put a bounty on anybody's head for any price.
getting it.
And he taking
He's
it.
the man for you. Just call
nigga
Dingy.
is
He's the
crazy,
man,
bro.
You need a job done, you go to Dingy, man.
Hey, bro, this is I feel like that's why I enjoy Chainsaw Man. It
Hey.
feels like it feels like he puts such like things that you don't even care what like that doesn't seem important, but it just shows that character development.
And then
Like,
especially how they
this
show,
nigga is
like-
a cigarette
Bro.
selling bum nigga.
But people they like also show like Asta looking like, you know, because mind you, so the chapter fucking Asta is like, man, she decides to help the war devil kill Chainsaw so she can just get rid of her, right?
That bootleg chainsaw nigga, who is this nigga?
Hey man, let's hear it, man. That nigga done glued the shit to his chest where he done got an implant or
But
something.
Who did kill her friend though?
Yeah.
So hold on though. We
And you
saw
see-
her
and-
friend came back to life.
Yeah.
The one that said, "Hey, you're my sister," and I told you that, hey man, she actually just got thrown out the window. She's not even dead. You see, she came back, and it looked like the knuckle puncher nigga was still alive too. You feel what I'm saying? So some of these niggas came
I
back.
appreciate them for trying.
No, they don't. You know.
Yeah,
they
you see
tried,
that.
man.
You see that Asta meets that little devil or whatever with the eyes or whatever, just like the apocalypse devils. She says, "I wish for Asta to live or whatever." Not Asta. That girl Yuko to live. Yuko basically gets transformed into like the Justice Devil, but like a hybrid of it or whatever. And then that was due to her wish.
Well, Yuko actually honestly looks like a fiend now. Like she died, and then the Justice Devil took over her body.
Yeah.
because she has the face of the
dead
Justice Devil
now.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, she actually
And
she
she really
got killed.
dead.
So
now.
did the bootleg chainsaw man kill her, or was it Chain?
But that's the thing, though.
Nah, that was
I don't
Chainsaw
think-
Man that did that.
I don't think it was Denji.
It wasn't
But also, I
Denji.
don't think it's that guy either.
No, I'm gonna tell you, it was because look, Denji. Look,
Denji was sleeping with Nayuta.
Nah. But
Denji was what?
No, hold
Sleeping
on.
with Nayuta.
Hold
Who's
on.
that?
Oh, the Control Devil.
Peep
Did I-
it.
is that
Do you
her name?
remember how
You
at
guys said her
the
name.
He was sleeping with her?
that's like his little sister.
That's
look,
like little sister.
look,
Playing with her? Oh.
This what I'm saying though. Remember how it wasn't the last chapter, the chapter before that, how Yuko thought she got away. We see one shadow. She's dead, and who's there? It's the chainsaw. I really doubt that there was two Pachitas out there, and fucking,
Better
and
not
we
be.
see we can't go one episode without my nigga doing the fidgets, man. You back at it, man. I know you heard that. All right, we be back, man.
It wasn't Denji.
All right,
Sure, it's not
hold on.
Denji.
You don't think that nigga that killed her was
It's not
Denji?
Denji.
I thought that was just Denji doing what Denji do. He killed a devil. So you think it was actually fake Chainsaw Man who did that?
Because, I mean, that would be petty if Denji just showed up and was like, I was looking for your bitch ass. Like, time to die.
That sound hard to me.
Denji not like that though.
Denji's
He low-key don't be giving a fuck.
He
I
does
do
things
too.
was
on a
getting
whim.
money, nigga. That's
And you see him. He's on a roof killing this devil. You know he wants to be in public, right? He wants to be caught.
Low-key, you're right.
Denji
Damn, I didn't even peep that together. Damn, so that could possibly be the fake nigga.
And then you see, and then
Damn.
even then,
You
it
right,
could- it's
Denji
not
getting
the-
money. He ain't doing nothing for
Exactly.
free. Damn,
Exactly.
I feel
Exactly
it.
that.
That's crazy. I didn't
You
put
would
that
think,
together.
and you think, look, yeah, you said like maybe it's the real one.
So fake Chainsaw
it's
might be
definitely-
Chainsaw.
It has to be a clone because then. Even then, you see the next chapter, this chapter that came up, you see somebody else with a chains thing.
Yeah,
So why
man.
would they even bring that up?
You know, I didn't even peep
That
that.
nigga
I
better
didn't.
not
Bro,
have powers,
I didn't even
bro.
put that together, man. That shit is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like maybe someone could recreate devils. Who knows, man? If someone tried to bootleg the Chainsaw Man, it's
Maybe copy devil.
copy is. I wouldn't be
Someone
surprised,
being
man.
scared of
You can
Please
never
don't
know. You know what I
That'd be-
mean?
That'd be a lot of. That'd be a very bloody fight.
Or that'd be a man-made Chainsaw Man. Who knows, man? Maybe the humans said, "Nigga, we need to recreate this nigga because he's the goat, man." You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But shit, man. So we see in the chapter. Okay, so we see dude, and it's funny how now Asta, but not her Euro. That's the actual war devil's name, right?
Yoru.
Yoru. Okay, so now you see her. She's like, okay, this Chainsaw Man, bet I'm on him. Not even really Chainsaw Man, right? And fucking they go. She's convincing Asta, hey man, we need a weapon. You feel me? We need a good one. They're breaking down ways that she can make a good one, and she decides to, I guess, kill someone she doesn't hate or love, or not evil but bad, or someone in the middle, and actually be strong enough, right? What happens? She spots my nigga Denji picking up the cigarettes and says, "Look at this bum. Let me just see what he's gonna do." And then sees him rip an old nigga off and sells him the cigarettes. Denji hustling.
Wait, hold on. Is it a ripoff though?
I mean, if you knew that nigga was breaking down Buzz, I mean, why the bum couldn't do that himself? I mean,
Hey, I mean,
Bro.
that's with anything, bro. You can always do something
yeah,
yourself.
you always could. I feel you on that. But did you peep how fucking the cigarette box was even a used cigarette box? The shit was all busted
Hey.
up. Like, come on,
Hey,
man.
think about it like this. He took the tobacco. He filled up a whole cig full
Yeah.
of old tobacco.
Hey.
And you about to smoke that shit, bro.
Hey.
If you smoke cigarettes anyways, nigga, I mean.
Now look, hey, peep this, right? Back in high school, I ain't gonna bring my nigga name up because I ain't trying to embarrass him. But you know who the fuck you are, though, right? Now, all my niggas on the block know who you is, right? We had one homie who, fuck, he would walk down to the creek down here. And mind, this when the block was the block and it wasn't gentrified. So he walked down to the creek and all the OG niggas and shit like that, that's where you go smoking shit. So he go down there, he'd find cigarette butts and he'd smoke them, right? Like, shit was sick, fucking crazy, right? Bro, tough, right? It's bad. And we'd always call him out like, bro, we know you be smoking this shit off the ground. Like, why are you doing that? Like, that shit is nasty. We try to tell him as homies, like, bro, that shit is nasty. He'd always deny it, right? I never forget it, man. My nigga Isaiah, he came through. Because, mind you, we all went to the same school, so we all had to, link up, smoke some weed in the creek, then walk to school. He come, and I guess he catch my nigga walking to the creek for his, because he used to do it every morning. You feel what I'm saying? Every morning he go pick up a stick and smoke it. So he catches him doing it. He runs. He comes and get us because we could never catch him in the act. You feel what I'm saying? We just see the nigga with cigarettes and be like, bro, what? You did not have a pack of cigarettes. You didn't ask nobody. We all been kicking it. Where did that come from? And then we're like, why is it only this big? You picking up buds and smoking them, right? So fucking keep it G, we in high school like 15, 14, so we get up, we like, oh, we finally finna catch this nigga picking him up, lying ass nigga. We go down to the creek and we catch him immediately. He looks back and he sees us see him and his eyes just and we're like, oh, we got you, you nasty nigga. You can't hit no more blunts, no nothing. That shit was bad. So I've seen in real life that, yeah, some niggas will pick the buds up.
Was my man going through?
No, I'm gonna keep it G. Bro used to go through it all the time, man.
Going through all the time, bro. You gotta go find the bud.
Bro, peep this. And mind you, this is back when we was like 15, 16, 17 and shit. Because we was 15, he was like 17 or 18, right? So for us, we used to come outside. My nigga would just be walking around the block. We like, bro, what are you doing? What are you doing? But that's just here. This shit gave me a flashback.
I'm not gonna lie,
man.
bro. When you turn 18, you understand niggas, other niggas that's 18. Like when they was 18 before you wonder like, bro, why
What the fuck are you doing?
Why was going through a hard time at 18? And when you turn 18, you like, oh.
Like, I have to feel a little bit.
Oh.
But I never understood
Then
that
your
shit.
mom started looking at you like, hey, okay, nigga, what you gonna do for the rest of your life
But see,
now?
what it was he walking around the block, but he tells his mom she was getting a job. You feel what I'm saying? So the shit was, it all, we know, everything come to light.
Hey,
but
bro.
hey, man,
Good
shout
luck
you
out there,
my
bro.
nigga, man.
I hope you're doing good,
Nah,
bro.
I actually think he is doing good. So, you know, I ain't going to name you on camera, but you know who you is, man. Hope you're doing all right, my nigga, man.
bro.
But hearing that shit, man, made me just,
But-
actually gave me a flashback. Like, damn, I knew a nigga who would really pick him up. Now, if you would have broken him down and sold him, you would have been a hustler. You feel what I'm saying?
That's how you do it.
Because I remember, bro, niggas was selling squares for 25 cents. You go to the liquor store, you could buy one cigarette at 50 cents. You feel what I'm saying? Fucking dingy out there getting bread, though, man.
This lady that at my job, bro, she sells cigarettes she'll sell a cigarette for $2.
Yeah, it's a different time now.
Bro,
So.
she pouring money in,
You got
bro.
niggas with addiction, so they can't. They
Yeah.
won't say no.
Nah, that shit is crazy,
Bro,
man.
by the end of the week, bro, when I see her, she's just like, she already like, go buy me some more. And I'm like, go buy you some more. Like, you already done cleaned the
already,
pack out.
It's hard out here, man.
Yeah, she be catching, almost slipping.
Hey, man, look, man, put tobacco down. It's
Yes.
not it. There's a lot of other legal stuff out there. Don't fuck with tobacco. All right, bet, man. But look, peep this, though, right? Fucking, and another big Will predictions, man. I don't know if y'all remember me calling out that what's going to happen, Dingy and what's his name going to go on a date, you feel what I'm saying? And this is what's going to happen. She going to fall in love with Dingy. Dingy's, you know, he been trying to find one since first Chainsaw Man. He finally going to find his little match. And
Question is, where's he gonna take her on the date and how
he ain't
gonna
got
pay
no
for it?
money. That's the whole thing, Dingy.
He probably do got money, yeah.
Well, I mean, he been selling them cigs and shit. He got a couple. He got like $5.
1,500 yen ain't a lot, bro.
I mean, no, it's not. But to Dingy, that could go a long way. You know, a date to him might be 2 pieces of bread, peanut butter jelly at the park. You know what I mean? That's
and
a
that
date.
meaning, I mean, your
My-
Asta's heart, man.
I'm
Hey,
telling
bro.
you, bro. I see how this is gonna go,
Hey,
man.
bro, that's
it's-
tough, bro.
I'm telling
That's
you, man.
tough.
Think about it. Dingy had to win eventually, man. He been trying to get a girlfriend since Chainsaw Man started. Let's keep it G. He finally got one, and it be the one person in the world that's trying to kill this nigga. You feel what I'm saying? That shit is crazy.
Damn, bro.
But the fifth person.
He's repeating.
Like,
He's going back
Bro,
into the
the
cycle.
10th person.
Bro,
The bomb
but
girl.
then- yeah, yes,
Makima.
Dingy's not good with women, and now he picks the war devil.
Power.
He
Hey, bro.
has bad choices, man.
I think that's like a shy being thirsty, like,
Mano.
nigga. When you thirsty,
You
bro,
thirsty,
you
you-
can end up in anywhere,
And he does,
doing
man.
anything for some girl that's trying to get your ass.
Yeah. But I definitely can't wait. You know,
Damn.
I really want to see how the day's going to look because I really believe that, she's going to actually fall for Dingy. Dingy's going to fall for her.
Hopefully, she pay for his meal.
Who knows? Hey, but, hey, man, we also got shout out Dingy, too. How he's always so quick to switch up. How she's like, what are you doing? Nigga, I'm working. Leave me alone. I'm working today, tomorrow, and the next day. I'm getting money, man. You want to go on a date? That nigga said, yeah. Yep. Fuck work. Fuck,
like-
fuck everything I just said.
Yeah.
Well, that's what we're doing. You feel what I'm saying? And that's a good question. How the fuck you gonna pay for that, Dingy? Is you dining and dash and what you doing, man?
Probably with Dine and Dash.
About Dingy
He's
is the
like
dining
Juicy
dash.
is, like, selling
nigga,
it off.
man. Listen here,
Damn,
man.
bro, it's funny just when you think about Dingy's character from when we first met him, like really just being a bum, and then just still being a bum.
But no, you heard what they said though. They said he said that getting a part-time job is not allowed. So whatever organization is fucking with him won't let him get a job, which is why he's still out here hustling. Which shows at least he tried to get a job. Well, he said that, man, if I get a job, I get a job. But I'm out here getting it how I live because I can't get a job. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, that's just crazy, man. Hey, real fast, another big Will prediction, man. I see how this is going to go, man. It's going to be Dingy, Asta on a date. What's going to happen? The fake Chainsaw Man. They going to see that nigga do something that he ain't supposed to do. Asta's going to be like, I got to go. Dingy's going to be like, nigga, I got to go too. You feel what I'm saying? They skate. Then the real Chainsaw Man, the fake Chainsaw Man, and the World Devil all show up. It's a trifecta, and it's just getting crazy. If that happens, I'm the genius. Y'all need to sign me as a fucking predictor or something. I don't fucking know, man. But I feel like, but think about it. Wouldn't that be crazy, right? If Asta and Dingy, they go on their date. Cool, right? They look to the left. There go a devil. Dingy's like, oh, she's a girl, but she hates Chainsaw Man. You feel what I'm saying? So I can't do this in front of her. That's especially if the day's going good. But then he sees this fake ass Chainsaw Man nigga out there killing the devil. This nigga trying to steal my glory. He's stealing my women. I'm done. I gotta get him. Asa, if she's feeling the date, you know what? I gotta go too. And then you know what's gonna be crazy is that Dingy's limbs can come and regrow. You feel what I'm saying? He drinks some blood, they're back. So giving her a weapon of him ain't really nothing. Yeah. Here you go. Whatever she want with his arm, it's over. You know what I mean? So I really want to see her use some of him to be a weapon. That's just gonna be crazy, man. What do y'all want from the future of the next few Chainsaw chapters, man?
Let me see.
Yoru, Asta, Chainsaw Man, Denji, shenanigans.
There we go. I really want to see the day. I don't know why that day is so like that's gonna be so intriguing.
Wait, Fujino, that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, I wouldn't mind some slice of life, man. I would like to see that, like them actually go on dates, and then while in the background of that, this fake Chainsaw Man out here, ambushing niggas and giving Chainsaw Man a bad name.
Yeah.
And Denji just too focused on this love thing.
Wait, what's going on?
Yeah, Asta.
People are fearing me.
Yeah, Asa's getting she's playing the love game too again. Partly falling in love with him for real, but partly like, okay, this nigga, we getting this nigga. We almost got him to the point where we can weaponize him.
Yeah.
So that'd be tight. You think she just turns this thing into a chainsaw and just start?
I mean, whatever she could turn him into. You know what I mean? It's like what they said. And then mind you though, if she develops a connection for Denji, the weapon is going to be that much stronger. You feel what I'm saying? Don't let her fall in love with a nigga. That means everything he make is a nuke for. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, they're setting it up real nice, man. And yeah,
give me the slice of life.
Yeah, that's what we need, man. And let's give Denji another dub, man. He been trying to get a girlfriend for 100 chapters. Give him one. You feel what I'm saying? Fuck it, man.
Well, he took a few dubs.
Well, I mean, no. Come on, Denji.
They just turned sour by the end of it all.
People, let's talk about this during anime talk.
His main friends, he lost them all.
No, people, all Denji's dubs turned out to be it. Like it was his first dub. He touched some boobs, right?
She got smoked.
That's it. And she got smoked. Then fucking what was the next one?
He was supposed to get smashed, but then she threw up on him.
She threw up, you know what I'm saying?
He was right there.
He was right there.
He was right there.
The next day he could have too, but he said, nah, I'm saving myself because he was mindfuck for Makima. But then he meets the bomber girl. She tried to blow the nigga up. I mean, it's bad.
He got to see her. He got to see her naked before he got went off.
But I mean, she was hitting that nigga with some bangers. She was fucking. She was one of the hardest. Literally, she was one of the hardest niggas in the game, bro.
He was taking him, bro. He was taking him.
Now you know who took him? The Shark Man. Shark Man came and took him for him.
Yeah, bro. Shark Man been pieced up a few times.
Hey, free you, Shark Man. You took one for the team, literally, man. You know what I'm saying?
That was tough.
Nah, for real, man.
But he definitely did. He took some dubs. He just,
it's just some shit always happens, man. I want him to get a. You mean
real life, basically.
I want him to actually I just want her to fall for him. I want it to work out for
real
Denji,
life.
Man.
That's not how real life work.
Oh, it's hard out here, man. Hey, man, Chainsaw Man, get this nigga Denji a real dub. Let him keep it. You feel what I'm saying? Fuck it, man. And then what'd be crazy too? If the War Devil ended up killing the fake Chainsaw Man, then it's like, what you gotta be mad at this nigga for? You feel what I'm saying? You done killed the nigga you thought was Chainsaw Man.
You know why? That nigga go vroom, vroom.
He go vroom, vroom one time. Oh man, real fast. Last prediction, man. We'll cut it, man.
I feel like even if he gets a girlfriend, he wouldn't even go Chainsaw Man no more.
Bro, now peep this. Yeah, probably. If you get a girlfriend and some money, that's all he need. That's all he want.
Yeah,
because a girlfriend and some money. You know what I'm saying?
If you get a girlfriend, they'll be like, Chainsaw Man, we need you. This nigga gonna be like, I did it for the bitches.
Yeah, I got mine.
Good.
Unless it's a cat that's about to die, so he would say the cat. You feel what I'm saying? Which is crazy because the parallel with Asta and her loving cats too, like they're literally made for each other. I'm gonna keep it G. Like they setting this shit up perfect, man. And you actually know what I think would be the fireest way. Another big one prediction is that. Let's say he gets it all the way to the bedroom. You know what I'm saying? He's about to get it in. She's loving him. He's loving her. Opens that shit up. Bloop. She sees a starter. War Devil come out.
Wrong type of
you motherfucker. That shit gonna be crazy, man. Hey, man. Any more final thoughts on the Chainsaw chapter, man? Any final thoughts on Chainsaw? All right, man. There y'all have it,
Get your money.
Get your money,
by any means.
By any means. You heard it from Talk, man. Chainsaw. Keep your dubs, man. The path, man. We out.